But Mr. Mo akwa baby o enfambra your number one political and current affair program memman hodo ewiabre ya atena do e wo Kastle 90.3 FM onti eti o pragim eti wo kamu whether commercial or private e wo shop ene ewiabre rite ye na aha e ya Kastle 90.3 FM ewiabre nsem bebre ena ogu aponodo a yereba na yebezi ho enkomo ene da me kan a letter or a memo from Oye Cocoa Board. Now, and the Cocoa Board was an respond that we should disregard them Oye claims of producer price announcement. And that we able to go there. Oye Cocoa Board was say we maintain the old price. At the tutu Oye Ivory Coast do want no Ghana we maintain Oye old price. But then the Cocoa Board was an about bonten. I urge the public to disregard that letter from the office of Cocoa Board and our debate to test the waters. Now, confirmation of MMDC is in Usu Ecosident and Nankakeye and one nominee, you know, called the confirming, but way to Asada Eoho. And then you see that, oh yeah, the member of parliament for Asen South, or the national security or the NIB or Crow Nifie they were kafan, but then the minority they were quick to be there. And the honorable Intim Fojo or the one nama wafanu hedidi. But then what's it the appropriate means or the appropriate measure? Or the security service or the national security offered is to send a request to the Speaker of Parliament. Now, through Parliament, one is to say one for inviting no into the means nka or the kafano no wasn't the appropriate means. Yabashe any impayful ahru beziho incomo. Honorable James Jachikwesin. On so Ninsema Okupim El Court for the past 3 years. Finally, another there was a finality to the case. He has been acquitted and discharged. And some Ahrubebri. Now, the Minister of Education, no so waiting in Como. Now, Ninkoma Odino in some of the Tugwa and there double track system to be scrapped by 2027. Double track system by 2027. And double track system no or scrap if you will. But these politicians, should we take them serious? Because our positioner and some was it to go no what about power? It seems there and near onto them. I mean also betting the reason why this double track system will change day by 2027 no we're scrapping totally. And all right. Now, the minority, it was so one petition what they are come a speaker and so what will be the outcome? In Team Fojo, also collaborates with the security agencies. Another one friend. What is actually the problem? In Team Fojo, one friend, another no collaborates with the security agencies. Ya bohwe the men sem ni nyina mu. On interview be part of this conversation. Now for our message for 0244743143 0244743143. Yeah, live our Facebook, damaso our YouTube, Facebook in a YouTube or Kastle 90.3 FM. Now join in live our Facebook, then also on YouTube. For our messaging for tour, you can more. But the most important thing is like the page, na share, na afofronso onyebi, na one share. Mame fast then be, and for Mame production team headed by Mr. Bernard Ogo Osman. You better nka ewa FKK Blackus NRF Dorinda we train out to ewo or your Facebook and then also on YouTube. Ya fast then be soon farmer in Jumokwa Warusha and us in the day. Ridge Royal Hotel the can show that this is the what should say activities be was say amo on the what shall say on the 18th, that is Good Friday, on the 18th, from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Family day out. Poolside. Damaso and Easter Saturday. That is on the 19th. On your kids day out. Poolside from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And after Easter Sunday. That is on the 20th. No, so activities in be recorded. Then the big fun of it is on Easter Monday. Also gather from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Ridge Royal Hotel or Second Ridge Cape Coast Fresh 0312003222 and at 0501-672908. Ridge Royal Hotel richly inviting, comfortably yours. Hisense, the 2025 Hisense January campaign Gudaro Rokodo. On it is a wasu gumudu in the Rabia for infection Hisense. One showroom across the country, all the 16 regions. Ebon Hisense one showroom ni be Mankasim or Ben Blue Hills Restaurant or Antico the Master on your Pacific Filling Station when easy in Finim. Or into washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, and all your electronic appliances in the phone you fetch him or Hisense one showroom. For 0302 55 0000 0302 55 0000. Hisense everyday prices for everyday people. Damaso and a Betway bet influencer in the da ewana or call if you can simono or ya domo one black is an amebua or ya domo one. But one could see my pese minkumina on into with Betway or see extra bets in you share your code to your loved ones, family and friends. Na won't one bet no on your code. A bet earn or 4% on each bet. Another obi biara obe use code or the channel say winner you earn 4%. Ewodo inti share your code with others. Na wasu win sikano bebre. Or say terms and conditions apply. Regulated by Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Charlie and Rabri ma more nya a fan. Na fan in then or a game pack cool chop. And to or a cool chop. Na moya in there. You choose or you pick one. Then a multiple another bottom a multiple no by 30 times. Until from 26 times to 30 times. No able to multiply. Na nusu a trap. Dial star 946 star 946 na play eho na nyawu cool chop enti afin kofo bebree diska digu won kotokum enti me kanfo game pack cool chop mezi amo so ende wiabri ma kotokum inyedo enumnyi injumoku a wiabri oruso na sen ema is the biggest conversation yes abro once again mezinezi kwamna eshuman ma mesere mo akwa bebio na muntwa mo mbra yeba yebo room na interviews ahoro ni nyina no ewiabre yazimamo ewo show you do. And don't miss it man ko bibia because the show is packed. Ebeti Osman Nka the show is packed. Na it should be recorded. It should be recorded ewo Central Region ha. Na I will address it in due course. But ewiabre ma menyi Central Regional Minister Nzinkomo. Honorable, all the media houses in Cape Coast, including Kastle 90.3 FM, we are here to help you succeed. And the Honorable area bring new reason come there behind the scenes, there is in common that Yanen Sabakon na Yanuatu train come. So we are hoping that we schedule one day you will have time for us. But Honorable, this very afternoon, Meresre, because what is going on within the media space in Cape Coast, it is as if we have NDC journalists, and per the information that I am picking, Honorable, I will urge you to work with all the media houses in Cape Coast. In fact, all the media houses in Central Region. All the journalists in Central Region. All the journalists in Cape Coast. But say you been a perceived NDC journalist, then you would want to work with them. I'm sure that the kind of success that you want, you will not get. Because some of these guys, what do you find because of what benye bribi, because of one ankasa one person min kumnya, but not the good of Cape Coast, not the good of Central Region. I know they are NDC guys. I am not here for NDC. I am not here for NPP. Kastle 90.3. And even your people in NDC testify that with Kastle 90.3, you're just selective. And see, I will urge you this afternoon. That certain people, certain group of people are working on one boom, another work on one boom there. And one was your NDC journalist. Was your NDC journalist. Was your NDC journalist. Say, no, Obia Kebribi Acho the Kastle 90.3. You can consult your communicators. We have been with you guys for the past almost 5 years. When you were in opposition, this platform will build one, including other political parties. So we have a power. Mama, selective. Because as MBC, Ebribi Abesinoko, when His Excellency the President of the Republic, all you need thank you tower over Cape Coast. As MBC, ewa Cape Coast ade, and I decided to keep quiet. But another information I may pick, in our prompt me there, I need to address you this afternoon. As MBC, ewa Cape Coast, when the President came here, Oriane thank you to a certain group of people, supposed NDC journalists, and you may be a wayan or one. Some of us say you will cheer one pa because as our I am bribi. Because for us, we are working for the betterment of Central Region. We are working for the betterment of Cape Coast. We are not here to do NDC NPP. And it is our onion yabaka, za oyen yabaka. And yebenya a group of people was where NDC journalists and minister. If you want to work with them, then the kind of success that you need or you want, you will not get it. The kind of success that you want, you will not get it. I am talking based on information that I am picking. I will not address those guys. Because some of them, I will not address them. But minister, one can say for when you phone to phone. Man, yes, selective. Because I'm saying, yeah, these same people, these same people, the so-called NDC journalists in Cape Coast, but in due time, I will address the issue in due time. It's my move from Alaji. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, boss.
Baby Aboko. I wanted to address the issue fully, but the padam do war hakakra. Yes. Now, me gather more on that. Because based on what happened, our President Ba or your Cape Coast, ne thank you to. Yenya a group of people. Yenye me there. say event be dama the coordinating council you will be no one coordinate.
Yes.
But oba there a group of a journalist been so obotumu organize to coordinate. Now was sideline binuma. I think it's a shame. Ibinum wa ba sideline ibinum. The enum one kan no ho. But ahaye we ahaye ibinum kan we bin kan no ana.
That's the problem.
But we are all looking for the betterment of Cape Coast. Yes, and these guys, they are not bringing anything better to Cape Coast.
It's a big issue. Or a serious issue. The segregation of a man and a woman. They be America there. I be do so. You to a baby after every 4 years. You there one batch of group. What about sniff for the next 4 years?
Yes.
The next batch group wants to call for the next 4 years. We are not building up a country. We are not building a state. We are not building a nation. But we are building political parties. In some Ghana had they discuss. There are certain media houses coming. I wouldn't want to listen to them. There are certain journalists I wouldn't want to listen to them. Because in some of what Baba Kano, and you there, it is skewed, or your agenda, objectivity, no, even to ask the right questions, simple, no, it becomes a problem. And to the moment I will be a word in there, you will do what the masses want from you, no. I would know what tag would they be anti-government, another anti-political party A, B, C, D, and that becomes a big problem. Me, I am not complaining not because there what for journalists been a one friend the young Kobe and I will invite a media house. No, but then the fact that today we are looking for the betterment of Cape Coast.
Yes.
It's a Marcasa Honorable Minister, Marcatro. Menina is in common on a certain platform. He's really a gentleman. Should I send in a message? He will come and reply you. And if I could not catch you, me you see most if Kastle FM. Also, let's set date and time.
Yes.
Anytime I may ready piano, I would invite you to come. In not just any pacono watch in Bonnie Bia and can be the manapano or sideline over you with him. But because of ni adrenaline power, because of how we feel they are to our baby, campaign season is over.
Yes.
Then you know, but Nana and come home near Juma. Nasa be mutin a yan some trough and so led by certain party groups.
Yes.
Now I form an association there. And we are pro NDC journalists into no. I want for one corner.
I'm crazy 70.
Now, Minister Obey and corner, you can ask him with your and this way, be a bit and corner, you can ask him with your day. You see, people need to learn. And only you see and Sabi said, Yensu and Yansa. In the heat up and run up to the elections, no. About some of the NPP one come for Kastle FM. Pardon yet to be. Yes, one Kastle one. Some of them complain to us. But we made it to known to them there. A human I hear you know. You be a human from a political party.
Dabi.
I don't say yeah. You baba wa abado. So on the year sir, yes about to baby. This is how we work. And from you come to me, I'm very happy. And they panini be you come over to my kade. Osimosi ye compromising. Yaman is kada jina kadamasem ABC.
I don't even know them.
I
don't even know them.
Okay, yeah, what to about when as a politician ban away one campaign. No work can send us and cast a one for phone task. Obina Castle or president know that this is what they want to come and see. Oh, you're in the campaign. So you allow the person to do the campaign. No. But about some man who do baby or safatano.
Yeah, the bottle.
As a bottle honor. And I just don't understand. And mama why am young point there? The media you come hard in Ankasano. Come the standard in Wufo. Whether we like it or not. The media will keep cool central region had it. Yes, standard no over foam. Yama yambo yasn't. We can easily be influenced. And sometimes that's a bimpo was set agenda. Sekabia what church wasn't one.
Yeah.
Set agenda.
Now say during the election, you in Kophobia. And I did in Kophobin more nature because there was set agenda. We know them. Meetings are walking on if you know we know them. But some of us you dare not. You dare not.
Boss, let's all respect ourselves.
Yes.
Ejuma yewa say ye man carbon boma. Ejuma benina wa kwenyim. Sometimes I even talk about this thing. Yet no chroma hade. These politicians will visit our media houses. So warokwa aya hwesekeba ya woja wozu to echi. Compare it to that of Western region, Ashanti region,
Accra,
Greater Accra.
But is it not the same microphone, the same console, the same spectrum?
Because yembu yahu, ako brand one day you are affiliated to a certain political party. Inti ebana na one person, what are you even getting? One person ako turn who objectivity no, and for nyejuma you are biased. No course I'm going to my nka. So how do you get the best out of a human area no? And then there are certain by me wonder what you may way be. My yen yes ya baby more time or what tea and say be amba on our brabo. And so made you monopon on your lucrative. It is because of a Sabia being wait was our tour. Because they care about how they are going to be fed today. But to be able to feed in the future, no, that is not their mindset too. That is not their mindset. And you know, 500, 600 people that's an answer. Or food or comfortable lama. The mistake 3 days, 4 days, a busy moasa. Meanwhile, say if you hold the ethics of a human area, no, I'm not saying that agenda setting is bad, but I set agenda. None of that as I am easy to move follow you. Many of them didn't acquire my farm, my man for American as some of one. And the politics in was so. And see if a minister, a government, what to my set agenda for all that you care. But the ordinary Ghanaian wako school. And if you remember Kobiano, you were secondary school graduates home, you were university graduates home, you were master students home, you were PhD holders home. So, we will discuss it. The pros and cons, no, you better discuss the merit of issues, no, you better discuss or honor. That's not can be more set agenda, bringing in development into their regions. Now you kept central region presenters, central region journalists. We cannot do same.
The main agenda in power setting post what the agenda is towards the development of Cape Coast in Pankonyashi.
We cannot do same
because of their evil interest. The so-called NDC journalists.
They have a problem. They really have a problem. But if the not so I miss the coordinating council for someone who you see, yes, you know the baby abundance in the contracts now is for communications now. You choose where you would want to send those information to and other them businesses to. But about dissemination of information now. Send they say you program be na man kan na samenti nyama na ye na na samaka na makatia na you shouldn't fault me. Because as an area no there certain groups be hono ma you won afim and those groups nso na no kwa wo baka no course was ba kire enti de be amekere ma me ka asem bi kire me there say area aze na so obi wo no say orubo wachi or catch other aze enye ne ye dem ya dem mpako no ntan wo opewa asem you am MPP for ya catch one sanko we say ye na
when MPP was in power coordinating council one activities regional minister and activity BNU yehu da yehu itinerary da kumpoda and NDC is also in power yehu one itinerary and who also why selective
yes minister be ogbojumo Minister of Papa.
And so, or selective people are doing it. So, how would we talk about it?
People are even talking about it. Minister.
Yes. And the so-called NDC journalist, and how many times the minister at him put the work Kawasam?
Kwamina, Ebian American, he's a fine gentleman. And Papa, about the baby honorable. I mean, just do what is needful. You're more fatter. Yes. We NDC media houses, we know them pro NDC media houses so Kromade, whatever the case is. I am probably so there, even one spectrum upono, and him fan odu. How many people genuinely would tune up their radio there about 3 o'clock, about 2 o'clock? My family don't come to one political issues I will discuss. It is because of what kind of watch. And for me, I stand for objectivity. If I'm going neutrality, this will be he leans towards. But over the young cousin is more now. Forget about the party you belong to. Maybe other than years about to. But if you don't want it that way, not the praise singers that want to and you know one from more. Kwame and you know what to know was amo. but ordinary Ghanaian na o feel pressure wa na abrabo mu no so okosha adakanim no so akoto aba onya wasam na ken na wato na adwendo inde oye ni feeling because oya asem be ka oboto na adwendo a enka me so na ka NPP last general election ko obo lose because communication was discuss gum we ye communication turn abani product business a why nya wo turn nyina bagana fanto it is because na pressure na Ghana for feeling no oya aza na oye enormous onyo bi na ba catch them is free SHS aba but na babo what then na send the minister baba new person Cape Coast over me have not seen any feel of the young regional minister and then America yes Cape Coast might not be central region chufifuna ka ho dunkonofen kaswa I mean the western part no nyina bia ka ho bio but you see the capital itself when there is that kind of feeling there eben bibi rekodo street light situation be solve wo honom sanitation bibi rekodo we are making certain movements be honom na the people will feel there yes there's a minister that is part of us but so far minister do adwuma he's just outskirts or adwuma but aba kone be see be for be twemfo ina ma Cape Coast for there papa obayi or do adwuma it is because a few media houses be and our people will create agenda na why one adwin there here na yeboko na yakwa kwaje adwuma na yaye so what you put why ye mpa chief I wouldn't have a problem but akwa kwaje contract akwa pro NDC media house ntie na bibia won fam mayen manu ye de bia won fam mayen ye be ye adwuma no me wan so you are not even doing what is needed of you we spectrum info no do it's honorable minister me show them your retain program we me just pa dey retain program no and ye kan ko na ye a kire ya to abewi campaign season ye wi it is the real work on the ground and ye be ye we are going to critique and criticize based on what is happening the merit and demerit of issues or kodu Ghana hade young problems are your face to come hade we'll talk about it
for that one there
last time kawadwen mezi minister ni issue about two me kon X handle no obiara ntu amaka obiara mo miska obiara me nya ndisi bia nzi nkomo market na mafa to the minister obey mo hu adwuma ore
yes
let me check his X handle he's been updating wakwa hade galamsey or make movement we talk about galamsey wo fi hade but minister so kwa out cause galamsey hu nkomo he is fighting with Oyani Rexec he's doing what he can ejuma rekodo hono you tell be any be waja asase amon there won't going to farming no one just galamsey
recently there has been an arrest after police nya Oshere no kwan wa catch Chinese funa Ghana for be on this galamsey issue ya
so wait say yanka how would people of Ghana know there minister obe ori ejuma it's about someone this segregation this ye church yemu this the mentality the idea there certain media houses you know where you pro NPP pro NDC whatever what regional they know for some of us you know come here phone your phone to energy what me yin no kwan fa ma ye hu because bia baby I feel there mempa mo ebekọ ho no mo no bia hwaso na wankasa wo stand or followers you know they listen to ehwa no na wo ye adwuma but interestingly come to think of it some of these media houses we are talking about one reach on social media program not then one reach on traditional print not then
so also an anima me check in X handle 3 days ago no work aswa or the drainage system
thank you
but this so-called NDC journalists how many of them now academic me whatsapp
oranka so waka jinis kewi waka akwa na adwumewi I mean that is the end of it. And for me, they can do whatever they want to do. Yes, I know they will be favoring certain FM stations, certain media houses who come hadi. But what we are saying in there, so yeah, campaign we after elections we are not sabana but into government. Maybe in there we build institutions. We provide leverage more communities now. Anyone here, people of Central Region. Now when you ask one who jumozia aban ozerba programs aban ozerba and the government are launch the 1 million
codes
yes we boy sites people are registering in fact
Central Region what is going on we need to hear from you
find out we need to
by
find
the
out
so-called NDC journalists honorable you have been gagged
we need to find out all these things
and for us we will tell you the truth
come on.
We will tell you the truth. Because Honorable Marigold, Marigold, we don't see your movement because the coordinating council or directorate one. And one all the liaise with the media, no, they were gagging Kastle FM.
No, I had it.
Now, Minister Abba, Mama Binim in Sarando, open up. And go for free there, Honorable Francis J. Kudonko. Or your MPP ni, and think you find your MPP Juma. Oben MPP for about 2 time what I wanted more be, but Oben there in Juma, there or say you need my boy and man. We will do it.
We'll do it.
So they were seeing us as pro NPP.
Now, even that MPP for Nakasempono, they even feel comfortable when you're Juma. No, come and say, no, Kodo Kuma to Abba. Yes. And this was even more comfortable coming here than MPP for. They will come when you may name that, oh, yeah, but behind closed doors. Abba groupings and yantin some work for you. Abba pay for yantin some work for you. Executive members, maybe I want someone want
for us, we will not sell our conscience.
Oh, come on. See, come and see. I'm saying there.
What is that?
Minister, a human area, so what's when you are on your certain media houses be. And I want to know where projects we. Yes, they can do it. But I see in unison, saying a area as no. That's what be a food so can who be a. Ya by ye, Mazino YFA. And ya no corner bacana as actual. Even if some about office impo. And I have a office about our airtime impose your program. The right questions, no, we are going to ask you. Monko you Cape Coast, I don't know. We'll ask you. Yen United Obia Hembo. Obia here, BB, Obia Hemboa. But it doesn't mean we should sell our conscience. It doesn't mean that you man are no. Young man, but na day. Na yan see be basa. Na yan so na yan ko. Or chinabi ebia na mint microphone a chibio. So much when you will I be proud of the kind of worker me will keep coast a day now. And I'm a catcher. There are certain kophobia. Why you want to the one put where pro NDC journalists, media houses. What is their state? What's it done? I ain't from where could do. What is happening? Even those they are even trying to appeal to them. See, she wanna catch out there. Young kofi when you mazin poye. When you mon yafe. You see, so this is what we are saying. See, Honorable, it is just a humble appeal.
President Ibahayewa, Regional Coordinating Council, or two more Kastle and Tunsan from one. Now, or specific people are one listing we need in Elho. Then also, you have a group of journalists that wants one list another name, NDC journalist. It's the actual list what turns at the front one to cover. Meanwhile, also, Kastle FM, President's new program about you're fun live.
And those
nobody paid anything. So you're fun live.
So-called NDC media houses in Pono.
One fa.
Now one fa.
You're fun live. But one mention it's live on Kastle FM. At the end of the day, that list I would invite media houses, you know, would also Kastle FM and from one.
Sometimes I feel that I be more one personal vendetta. Today, makes many people so about 1 year, no. If you more honomona, one would be progressor. I are not in Itanaba. And if I'm a Paula one bantam. Come now, watching the camphor. And Honorable Francis J. Kudonko, and you are bringing a coupon no issue. No one yana cassin. Today, I'm a Kadasa Matanodra for this particular thing. Matanodra Musser. You see, there is no way with your Hadea, Obakada Busuma Swan. Both won't you and yes, never. I've been in this house for 4 solid years.
Young coach Moby no don't you
understand? So you see, remember be one young one there until they will come and then beg you.
Some of us will not do that.
No. Madam Makada say a pada wu a human area no. Say you manu senua. Say pada a human area no. People of Central Region want to wonka. Say pada the quality of work, say constructive criticism, sir. We are going to assure you. If you are to say you're not casting your back and what to airtime and fry and pay and chow.
David.
And my agenda, we are not lazy. And we have our eyes and ears on the ground. We know what is happening. In town, we are working. But I am so The same way we are going to critique you. Constructive criticisms. You kind of corner is actual. It will come the mobile beyond 1 year. We don't care.
I kind about that was last week or so. Yeah, a story be on our son winning.
Yes.
And one of our friends, they need the videos.
Thank you.
And we send the video to them.
One so-called pro media houses, are they working? You see, I'm telling them, they are just lazy. Into on my here in there. Or component sabi kamina. Or what is capable bimpa and konyami yo. I want to be one of where you be, where create a group be. Nanka wa ma shower there. And you can compare agenda be. They are set to me, I just giving Uncle Bayam the day. Or about to be our quote you 200,000, 300,000. Maybe 300 cities. 250. Now I can what share one size. Until about who minister, until about paying me, you are not getting anything. Now one can say where you man every young pono, you who the benefit of it or honor. And tell us something for taxi drivers be one casa. I always tell them there. See, a human area no, we are not doing it to please anyone. We are not doing it to please anyone. And I catch order say NPP abonumpa. Sabi young boss. He's a member of that political party. Where's the position room? Nankasa na party na government impo. Yanfu won who anfa nche won wo fiade. We did what was right. We critiqued when actually you criticize one. Ye enadwuma professionally. Ma one ye adwuma kan so to me cheche mo honom. Information be as ba. You correct, we juxtapose. Or in kwara another anya no kwara. We move on. Ma yankan ye ni yabapa watch out. Na ye kwa enyim. So you also come into government with this same personal vendetta there. Oh, certain media houses be they belong to political party A, B, C, D. To me, you want in Yeduma. Those media houses, no, or listenership base. And I'm telling you that the spectrum, no, a bit more is a question in Bino. A bit more ones are within Cape Coast, are there. In your may you me pay, won't do baby abu. Interpret be a ton product, a pedabia, as would you must be. Now people outside of 4 year Cape Coast, North and South, or better one car. For better one car, a two more car for better one car. Whatever about one car, you should know where you should be doing your business. Maybe as one you might be as a buffer. Yes, as Yamam Poch out there, a program I invite us. If you want to do briefing, invite us. A human and professional, when we see what is right, we are not going to beg you to come and tell us to do our work. You bay in Ejuma, but urban criticism, so constructive one now. Come and I can assure them, we are going to give it to them. But then the so-called group our form of Krum Hadeno. They should bow their heads down in shame. Me na American you be tell you about the NGM people so be waye okoye no himfa. Na we are not even aware. Okoye kosi wo himfa. Granted police wo ye mpo na wanya woda. Waso de be ye wunua. Is that what we are saying? Woma ye nyazi ni ye. Let's see the media fraternity ni nyina ye kwere. Woma ye nkwane bi mu anye de wo ye hu no. Belong to the political party.
I had it or your bogus or ibinum kita evil mind. Me fita crowd na menam. I mean
the same reason why Cape Coast we are not developing.
The mindset okay to binum ye evil intention.
Evil nkutimpo a cake. We are backwards.
So what form of group now urban regional minister na why then? Urban regional minister no why then?
You cannot even project. It's honorable.
But we are bring honorable na culture no. Omo no yon form. For us there we are in your order onu tumpu na ye bobon mu we tumpun.
Yes.
But say ofri there obeyi bi onye no nkrofo no coordinating council no. Nya or coordinate activities with regards to the media involvement no. Onye nkasa. Guy no onye nkasa.
What is all this? Mr. Papa no crashing. Last time I told you.
What is that? And you maybe or you crash some. And your coordinate media our regional coordinating council no. Onye nkasa.
Na say anyala keso when invite no na wa kwa kwetwe wudi na ashim. Na obi akwete wuzi.
Messi, the music na what the need nam. I'm in particular. Osman, I'm in Pona what the midin and what the jijiska. What is that?
What's your kuku seku?
What the midin and jijiska? The last time we were honorable from one program be me cry and so because of time me for but na one shot inti me be because of programming inti. Osa The next day I'll say minimum do be control meeting or the Jessica.
Just imagine.
So every day come next man or Kastle FM. Kastle FM was that listenership over project 20.
Yes.
Obi question wa bra program no pon man tro meeting mini ho.
Yes.
Akotro meeting na da kwaji skedi.
Let's do the needful. And I'm hoping and praying there. Honorable Minister, on fana so to fum. In fact, there are certain councils be honoma or rumbwa. Menyemide be mu, they are so much into it there. Or man yente me bien. MPP for one zonko, NDC for one zonko.
We are bringing the MPP for a press conference. Are you aware the MPP for a press conference?
I want to catch them.
Why a press conference?
You see, well, come na enye ene dwuma na ekwe enye me ai because nyepo na resom no so ono ohun ebo a awe ejesum na when our listeners know they know the kind of work that we are doing. It is only because yan bana ya anye there we've chosen to be objective. We've chosen to be objective. Ebe yedwuma na ya aka no kwere zamaka there honorable Yakubu no nhire with or without his political party Yakubu na adom. There is no way Kawabi Fiade. Abakadembe Juma because of his Casamintino. Na Miss Major Jumbo Cotinefi. Also,
Baminka, our co programmer, Echo Chow Cameron Suman, Munko program and Chow Cameron Suman, Dabi, Muntra the Midino, and see, and people, Obiabo program. No, about you need dinner Cameron Sumana on Yamia because the Munko program and Chow Cameron Suman. Dabi.
Yes, you know.
Minko program in Troll Kamine Suman. And see, Obi about Troll Kamine Sumano. Why interrogating him penny? Why interrogating him penny? Because I'm Minko program. Emma said, well, throw in the media houses are over here. Min Troll Kamine Suman. The last time said, when you call man Troll Kamine Suman. And see, Obi Baba program. Now, why Troll Kamine Suman or the Kastle FM I say, Nimino on Yamia, Nimpano Wanchin. because I'm a control camera man. So you wouldn't invite us. Now you invite your people. Now about you being in their same. No, they are Jessica. Meanwhile, some one is going to put me. Anyway, Alaji.
So Kakra was right there. Let's do what is right. And for some of us, we are into this work. The young contribution I ever year. Na dachi bi say yer kan ko fa wo boy ma keep course yen so fa yen temporary free in a way yen so contribute yen quota and ye wo ye Yakupon no kono do yes no korizi na ye prepare ye to yen afa and come I can assure NDC fu that constructive criticisms no for that one is yen fan chan one ye benya na obi otu yen kona kaso yen pipi na kasa na political party mpo Yama won one ton wa yombo kondo. What was right we did.
In Ghana for no one who quarrel.
Yes, what was right we did.
Because on your Ghana funya no ye indisifu.
Yes.
On your one no ye MPP.
We can also assure them. Like at the Room 2025, you start your programs. We told them, Ejuma yaba yafi no. We are coming to work diligently. Ye busy no kwar. As a pepper ye na as about two. As a fact and as a bayujua. I mean, yeah, authoritativeness. Yan shrobia. Maybe as an order no, yes, a bottle. In this field, they are kind of according to no. Now say your program, you are not going to invite us. But the coach was not coach Kastle 90.3. If you are doing your things, as if you are not going to invite us, we don't care. But at the end of the day, we won't lose. You lose a she. Because Menjama coach to NDC in Biao.
David.
Menjama coach to MPP in Biao. I don't know them, but Corna was so much for this cut to my country. I'm not when you're there. I hope on more businesses. I hope on your more adverts. On your government businesses, run some by year. No Yeska, no phone to Yen Nako. It is if you are not ready to help our cause, then Otucha and Akasan to come now. A word to a wise is enough. It's more baby and one Akasan for your own.
Regional Miss India Nabodo. Any point in time, yeah, you'd want to come, you know. Nabodo, your new baby Juma, your new baby Juma. We are here to see that you succeed. What success? Because you develop Central Region, you develop Cape Coast, not me Kwamena. See defense or Olubi, so we'll take initiative action. No, we'll now will resolve that issue now. Empowerment
now we have people who are armchair journalists. They don't even go out. When you mind in the program time also, or pick up national issues, spend or discuss. But proper issues are or affect the people of Cape Coast and Central region. They don't even talk about these issues. Baby abenya wo fact finding information na eza ye wedwuma na about me bi mu set agenda there. Yes is a pro NDC yes you na ba na wa bent no nkafunu ya yen sideline one. They can work alone by themselves if they can get the results now. Or to John Ankasa, but I know that the listeners know they are discerning. They know where they listen to, where they get their information from, and they be come and say a program. Now said they be the same listeners nenya. Not to Ankasa, you know, new baby. But say to me a companion be na kuma. A to me a lecturer be PhD holder be na kuma, doctor be na kuma. And your new callers are offered just to contribute to your show because you are talking about issues over here one now. I want to put enough there. And you're not coming to your mohono. Yeah, in your show, not the same people now, they will be calling us every day. But we get varieties. Obia will maybe. Then one day you say, and it is part of the work. And see, one thing I've gotten to understand about this media working in there. Say, hey, you man, say, uncle, first started our point and so what that it means as area no, area ni. Where your program is one sideline one. No, actually, you man, area and no. You are dancing to the tune. But I never want to weapon now. I want to once started there, what church one crank, but will be a descending beyond who know there. So if a year, you have a bad one, year, so we still constructively critique the works also you come and
okay. And tomorrow baby I want Yarusha one. But Minister you good eye and your recasa, you at the appropriate time no. You would yes, you would respond to yes. You good eye yeah. Alaji Medase. Na majority leader if you know was what did you to me about
wow. Developing story.
Yeah. Well, there are more conflicts in sense
coming at boku issues you know and that news item I mean an escalation of ko see or market na nyimpa korhwe no nkwa what should police car nyimpa bebrese wo tum na wo paper meaning the agency has the address boku issues you know we need to be very careful
and we should blame the politicians
yes
because at any point in time we'll leverage on it you know that yes. Politics
you fuel those issues you know
and kofu one wo boko and the majority leader if you know what question
I mean we have innocent people wo boko enclaves one ma more could doing pay see shimpo for wo ho innocent people
yeah.
There, someone asks you, someone know where you want. They don't even care. But the same politicians here, we share na well fuel in some more kodo or hono. Every time there, Basser Bassin, no I could trade to no we question shoot, but no I should bass in the dribble.
Innocent
security. Want to pick intel. Last time I say former national security minister. Yebenya a mobile out. Almost every month, their government spend close to 3 million Ghana cedis
on Boko alone. 3 million Ghana cedis every year, every month.
Yes,
3 million Ghana cedis on Boko alone to settle that conflict. Boko.
No, maybe it's a question that are people only benefiting from this problem? What cause of one another? In Tiana Ghana for Yenya, no matter what's one, yen to me and tea and once a day. Kusaso is one wonderful. Yen you couldn't know. Yet to me at more harmoniously. But yeah, but down south, Hadea, yet to me at some more effect. Yeah, but I cry, yeah, but Cape Coast, you will Kumasi or Takradia, yet to me at some more effect. But then I can say at young Chroma, Yanti and was to the cook queen. Now, money yet to tree. Mamuson point that say, I need careful. Not terrorists if we are used from money. What one Baba Jim in the weapons are. Oh, we're gonna have to get them go for once.
What is a Galamsey site?
She weapons.
And if you're foreigners, I will go Galamsey site.
Kwame na ya ka akatesia Suzy Pinaman.
Yeah.
Na ni colleague is etra ko shoot n'enwa. I mean, Omano, yari and dead. This is the only country we have. And maybe I only hope my kind of politicians, see, let's depoliticize these issues.
I mean,
baby, no quarter and young fund.
2028 NPP, they will leverage on this issue. No what I campaign about.
Onya easy.
But one thing there, Nimpansadi, Albanda about to they move to these ghettos.
Yes.
When you in your normal sabi one woman do money, what pen on the vote into what two raw.
Yes,
but one two one year be pepper and from one after they are why do you want to vote? One 2 year be pepper and from one. No, I say jam one we need a ma. What another election period, they will go to them.
Of course.
So this is the issue. Our boko, urban election. You see the political parties now you by about solve Boku issue. What ba then the issue will be escalating. Now you pump his car into it.
We are wasting our resources. Because President Obey, I think the last time I called Menshia, okay, Chotum for the I mean he should help now one resolve issues, Makai there year 68 Independence Day celebration. He used that opportunity to call for peace. There are several programs were preached there. Or Marty Bromber on about Kwamina, it shouldn't only be about the talk no. One question the feuding parties because on obey you. Say I'm for one answer negotiation table do. Nay until be any grievances. Never be a child not to say I'm fan too. Not say about on a conference near Bakasa. Chief, you don't solve a problem yeah. So I hope the president, yan internal security, BBI shall win him. You are the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. You are not only supposed to protect us externally, but internally so, or you want to have responsibility. Internal, some of us will call on you not because there are your politics in tea, because I want to yes, I shall wisdom. I want to control national security.
Yes.
I want to appoint the chief of defense staff, up by the police council, and you are the same group of people who appoint people into authority. So you want to tell me that BNI cannot speak intelligence there? The most thing about Kodua day. The Musubani some people in Jaya. This is what is going to happen. But the bats now one yet the way Kungan and Yimpa. But who alone, no, me sure that's a can for the last by 3 years, more than Impa Bay 50 or by 100. Just because if you move there, Yanti and one young Kum young Hono. It's a best. Let's walk the talk. Kasakasa and Wadoso. Let's make a proper a movement when I answer there. Moro Cordono, I'll tell you to me, your branasi. At least let them smoke the peace pipe, because yeah, Kenya one door soon. You must say crazy.
Yeah.
Be music a trash once him. Be music cash once him.
And wokum of man kakama wokum be for. I mean,
and that's at Boku enclave one of my Elko school.
It's true.
We ambassador show.
One of the training colleges or we're closing it down.
Yes, it will be closed down. Ghana is not yard urban political stability. It's not yard urban peace. It's not your African or not just one group of people be and I be more one to one once in a while when I drink there. One is a mobile yarn or by then it means you are drilling the kind of worker. Yeah, as I told you, is it not a yapper yes said? It's a crime na yabasre feeding parties no. Nyimpa no kwa. No boy as zenitin bibi o wiase made nyina. Sa asase na worku ho. Se tum na worku ho. Itumi ekosore baase a ebeja to asasi ewa one fan show the beja to na akọ but maybe an accord no mpefun hwe na feuding parties no when you want na form when you want nka na afi adwebro no ntum na ombra ho no. All right,
Alaje medase
ma so medase boss
ebusa ma minya wonso wadwenkyerɛ ma mo just 10 minutes na wonso bre me bi na yenzin komo 0244 408046 0244 408354 0244408046 0244408354. Good afternoon. Yes, sir. All right, Chris means I'm in too.
ni busuma buchelo no sempa all the 15 ta and ko ni say for that for saparo ba pa lose kan ka fa no yin aya ngwa bi yala eti you may import thing for me suma na say to ni po meta do do no to the don kan sama minister ka kanu ene ke you tuma so ka say to mo na bo wude wura ene ke ke no I want a champa no mo ko ga na riyan no ba ne sikana adi do no in pakuna kaji to ni kwa me suma ba pugala oji to kwa me suma wa ba program take one part of the man the minister switch minister on here I have a Kastle FM them station in for about what you see that one Kevin I know corruption not to know and the men for them for also the land to to you somewhere you don't want to trouble what about them for to all of the minister only to be a human
okay
listen there not what them say man if I'm coming soon the minister will never see in one go you too many never be here
my catch me program and show me didn't come near Summer into be about your cabaret where you for one chin. All right. Okay, but that's very good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Willie answer for two.
All right, Willie answer for two. Okay, Willie mean too.
Yeah, me very miss the work program before over chase can warm media houses one show one ID card and sana.
Do now one show.
Oh, I said them no so open them are obi botum why impersonation. And see at least order before over chase can order be a show in the media house card ufi and sana with chase. Well, you're calling Kinchen. Advice you have my regime staying there. Ghana no on your MPP Ghana on your DC Ghana. In but why the different ideologies? The best the Waban on media houses on you behind Yudma. You behind Yudma. You go Cape Coast, Ghana, Central Region to do the but that's it.
Maso, but that's it. Good afternoon. Evo. Yami adumo minte wefo. Ohwananum no wogu benyi mase. Meni nkofu bia o. Cape Coast fu na oya me nkofu meni nkofu bia ai. Ah. Okay. Maso Bedasi Efo also the good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
All
right, I better mean too.
I'm going to check for we are MP I think I can President Mama. You I won't often party mission travel. Young MP for your press conference for Yahweh. By some conference down some. Yeah, I'm coming. Push the Bayam Puncha, Ujian travel. What you call that with India? Could I get Benjamin Bay when you go by a practical? But once I'm talking about the minister and the international general. Now I did a hand yet, more than which Punjabo. Another woman here, Chile Quest, I couldn't be Akasa. And she only a class about it as well as you go for you. I am purchased. Just read a weapon, Gaffler. The war of an essential nearly accurate to Yima. It's no woman I am pay for Adina, the American. often a regional minister on Shannon Punchum. On your line, I come out about regional minister, Mamma, because she's for a press conference for Yahweh. But in case you are friends and joke with no one 1 year. Just a friend, and you're my friend.
All right. Okay, well, that's it. Good afternoon. Go radio no mam. Aye.
And I come on my dear.
All right, Papa, mean too.
I come now. Immunigma. Gonna pay what go from what bomber Mangana. None of the crew waka. I mean, you see whom they are cabby. Okay? Yanas is what will buy Emma, and then some trouble. In fact, you may do away, you've been way on yet. You may we uncle in some tree. One program, maybe. Now, so I could show it didn't let that discard. In extra Marian, oh, yeah. And you're fine. When I put one copy, I could show that discard. On the one in the meeting I can actually one. Yet I'm not sure. So some trouble, what do you to put? And then some trouble for this local program. All we got the 90 card and if you do a today, if you demonstration. No, what would demonstration of now? We are why I want to try to watch Amona. The ability to Bona, if you know what the young family with that discard. And you're better than you. In some trouble, once when you with me, woman, no current on there to wait to him because somewhere the other move with Jimmy Masi. In a sometimes come at the tour, I have politics, some mamma didn't him. Now, if you for the mamma is in the bishop, or by the means, we have somebody else in some trouble for 1 year, maybe in. Me, I come and watch my town. I'm get them to Bannon. They're not quite my young family.
And I call myself good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Alaji.
No, salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, Alaji.
I
do.
Okay, so I say in the mamma again who you and I'm
oh, what is it?
I'll buy on cherry. Yes, 4 years. Not by a bit more how almost 15 years ago. But you never bra wobo. Madam Posa, I would up 1 year to my meaning radio here. As I said, and then some of what you to go. As a Zikake, it is a mamma behind who you in the what part Russia, the dear we station or call, no call for you say, you can want some man. Or ye he keke into a way did one for one common, but one for your mission woman. Now 1 year the son, young coupon officer, and you saw your better one. The Kaka you to Yaka, but until Yabutala was any telephone away, Medasi.
Maso Medasi Alaji. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Owusu Asimu.
Okay. Owusu, me too.
Me, I'll come to him and I'll be no. Let's say, Ghana, you be a politics. This is a choba your NDC politics, your MPP politics. Because for a choba and MPP, I don't see more, and NDC, I don't see. I'm not saying what is you, me, or they MPP NDC, you know, man, media, no so, or the MPP and NDC, now, we say if that's an over on Charlie, 3 months. So, Oma perceived MPP for no wood minima. Or attitude, or Obama, as put in part, will be a watching or MPP in Ontumunka. Oh, into ever send on Colonial.
All right, Master, may I say good afternoon.
Afternoon, Uncle.
Yes, sir. Does it?
But
okay, does it mean too?
I'm going to boss it means I can tell you and the Martin, look at them why what both. Because this way I did, and I'm but I would look at them why what both. Only in the city, it may be the Chamu and I'm over. In Timbos, in Jesus, on Sabi, on your con, on Yat Papa. But them may be free, but public chairman had to be there. I'm in Timbos with the Macron fancy. What's it? Sir, no corner and that question or Sudan qua a quarter car in Peru, what you have to run in the column.
Yeah.
It's the only 40 years. I'm coming in there as one upon a SO TV, as one upon a SO radio. Media stations in some work can utter them. I wonder, it's all the stations far of a politician, someone who own. In Tangas or or Trobas on the who, why should program an aboy then? On yet, watching us more than on car. Inti abencha musabi mesu da mempia no kwali na mempia maso mbende se de bia na masa na mata maba bon pobere na wa kwankan de bia mutu ma she sabi penyi bia bo mutu ma ka se penyi bi mpa e bia na no den on ya badin ta all the media says wa be both MPP and the politician wa den wo on nti igbo relocation abade na ete abansam na ete but I am there I'm on media Kastle FM start the meeting watch adobo am there onye one sided hey episode sociality so abo rubber boy benya urban issues of a Greek one benya issues of an health one benya issues of all concern the Cape Coast and Casadian employment sanitation health more aspect of that improve to our dog could amend my Kastle from one person from in the Upina Alaji or customer medal. Only the problem and concession. One pay young bonation. One could channel also one into almost Sabi. Politician be on to one find the Tanganese one find them on to one badano. What do Langas come no 140 do? Really says what does in the Akuchanga sorted them. If you boy your best smart and Akuchembe. The politician be open on 120 cities that no better than obesity, but be someone there. Obi waba no almost to me man almost to 50 man to man na increase some cartel be increase go be there said one thing obo mo be yedwuma I mean I tell wo go to kuma na pena pero man ko man ko do ntam go na Kastle from one pay yango pa no issue I mean why independent no kwa na walka on ye political influence don't to member
all right
yango go issue one
Maso bedase last but one good afternoon oh okay. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, man.
I'm going to see. I'm the last caller, ma'am.
Okay, madam. I'm from Antenna, ma'am. Many are Sabana boys here. When you do,
Juma, that's it. I'm going to see.
I'm working there. I'm going to say the joke. It's under no quarter ordinary state about my airport. It's one. On your at some Sakabanti. Mazande, Putu, Ahumudo. All right,
if we say to me for offer for be a bill, on find cham course in the bar no bar, one find cham to me for offer for be a bill. Yerikona yanyi oye ora nana agri fifi eshan oye security analyst yanyi kozi inkomo Efan Oye za Orokodo with regards to Honorable John in Team Fojo or Nifi the national another NIB Wakroho and then the majority. Was it appropriate security wise? Was it the right thing for the NIB to do? Alright, Griffin. Nanagre Fifi said good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Papa Mpocho Apome.
Nyame zache no. Na mo so mo apone.
Oh, nyame zache no pa. Me de baby I want baby aboko.
Nyame na do. Nyame na do.
E dey me ase. But if you agree boko, I'm the eneda yatiti ewo enframum and we've seen videos and pictures of it. Honorable John in Team Fojo on the supposed flight saga Ozbe about Tugwa and then the NIB ended up Okonifie to arrest him. I mean, Meminya, what thoughts on this issue?
Yo, opinion, man, for when you do not mean chill. Oh, yeah, gray a young central region, Funimala. The area being Mamma Queen. Not in some by radio for Mamma, much the margin or Ghana Habibin. No question me, more the cano, more from Abado. There's some shuffle, Moya, the papa. No, then she as someone on the why, lead this to the Fancy. In the another Uncle NI before why you Juma war on my emo. Na NI before, we will tune Wakunya, the way you Juma, or Safaka, for the more mine. Na if you make a trade, this is my NI before one you pay up one on never baby on your cat, but on the security human only Bibiana in our day. Security human, what the one who is and I will pay up one on more on my winning nana. No sushi there. The women although pay up one. The security work is a security. What is the word security? There's operations in there. Ni there or there. It's for a bino, not for Pantado. There's operations to be so hard man. Almost way in war. ne kwanda ono wo mama ne na waye nti me just there o de ye hwedam nyama ebie ni nyala o yampa o sha afeda ben na security fo na before wa sha se wo pray abo ano me just there yam fotosanfo o ye papa a nine kan no hwe yes kasam do ozama he no na before obo wani fie na before obo wani fie no who anhwe environment no one check nyama bi ye na CCTV cameras or capture one. It's not proper. It's not proper. As an NIB operative, you're supposed to know that your CCTV cameras were your area security course will be one of my about one on some fata no more dimpa in my NIB no. From there, and what's it called? Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, also special aid and ADC, also in office. The same CCTV cameras capture one. It's not proper. It's never done. It's not proper. A bill in a wasa call Reverend in Tifodua, he be some no one send CCI. Also, one could if ye, also CCTV cameras, what capture one in Allah. My brother, we need to be very careful. My advice to the national security is supposed to be very, very careful. On issue of Intifojo and now Reverend Intifojo, I am a crowd that abana that would there. Plain a BNB and now we shall a BNB or Bagana. Abana la this spokesperson. You have friends of Fusupachi or the tomb that and planes in the bike. Planes in obey day. Imagine not the bay. Imagine no see. So Obi Richana again on irrigation, sir. He's a member of the parliament. And we have the rules and regulations, sir. A member of parliament, so here no NIBA, what fado, na what the friend. This is not a public show. It's not a public show. Now NIB is becoming a public show. No, it's never done. This is a security operative. Whatever you do is supposed to be a security issues. It's not a public issues.
So what could have been the mood another mode and consider what you call consider the normal police service to invite him, or what should have been the mode?
You invite him through the Speaker of Parliament. You invite him. Look, when somebody invites you, a security officer invites you to go to the office, it's the same as arrest. When you come, the security officer will tell you, the NID officer will tell you, you on arrest. Simple as that. Then way forward, you requested for a bench warrant. If you want to go and search him or her, you requested for bench warrant. But this one, they break. You say, oh no, you are going to arrest with the guns. No, my brother. The way things are going, no, it's not happening at all. Government in power for only 3 months, and look at the way they are displaying. It's very serious. Because let me tell you, I keep on saying the seriousness of this matter. Look, Abani Biaba or Samba, but Abani, they should not forget that. Now the IGP is no more. Woman, new IGP is a security couple. Then the military officers. Abani Waji Wonejuma F1 now was there. They are BBNC on to me Wonejuma. They are security officers. They are in the country. So we need to be very, very careful. The way in manner, the harassment, this we call it harassment.
You call this harassment?
Yes, no, not being as a security professional, that is the way I see it. I'm not talking in terms of politics at all. It's a harassment. My brother, so the security people can come to your studio and arrest you. But what have you done? Wrong. If inti for your waka sempo na asemo kan no sabe we guga na nyima ase ana asem na nsam fata oya a friend of a friend na obekira asem no mu ba wonye nde sabe obi a wa bokro no ana we kunyipa mpocho etumase ma make it we
meto asepa
yes enti nye security nsem bia na ode yezu twabo anu ma ihu opeto ma no do waka some ne you say no ba no or the nyama bi no ze ba aban so aja tum da ampa dem wi share na inti for jole kan ana reverend kan dem wi share no obai aban so obai it's obai ma so no ze bai oh be a bbc then you find a means the communication directorate you find a means to explain to their ears na ebi agana for what one ha say ana want one ha simpa asam na ba na security for why nhwemu bonye security for no twitu na ibohu na ayem hyehyɛ na itu ninam tv do na obi alu hu de ekwana na before wo your debi that is not the proper way.
But Nana, maybe sir, the communication around this whole issue or for the investigation, because after Honorable Ntimfodjo made that allegation, the president ordered an investigations into the matter. Then later, the communication department of the presidency came out giving us certain information. The communications back and forth, is it helping investigations into this issue?
Come again, the line was a little bit.
Maybe sir, the communication, the back and forth communication on this whole issue, with regards to the investigations into the matter, whereas our president will order investigations into the matter. International communities, some of them are calling for investigations.
That's it. They are right. If the international communities are calling for investigation, they are right. They are right in the sense that the communication directive of the presidency said, yes, those flights arrive in the country. That is where the international communities are calling for investigation. So do you think the international community, they don't have information on the flight? They have information on those flights. So if Ntimfodjo unfortunately made a statement, allegations, he can simply invite it through the Speaker of Parliament. Emansina Emrano Odubebia Obinezo the young chair, Obinezo the woman young colleague. When you pana Parliament House, man can more investigation. There's every right no other way investigations. But the father ne kwampado. As a security professional, if I no kwampado, ni anya ni gidi. Ya ma CCTV cameras will show a security for on TV for the whole Ghana to see, and they are saying it's a harassment. They are saying it's a harassment. Simple put, just write a letter to the speaker. We need so MP, the one who made the allegations, report himself to the NIB. You are invited. So you go and explain to the NIB. From there, if the NIB feel that, I send my can on Tasuma, then why one investigations, no what the one reports, whatever. Quiet. We don't see any gun on television.
Is it an influence from some of the members of the party hierarchy? Because some of them over the weekend, it's one, and we will arrest them even on live program. They were threatening that we will arrest you. Will you call it an intimidation or Ntimfodjo on in one breath? Or until you do them in Pempendri?
No, who is Ntimfodjo? He's an MP. So if you invite him quietly, then you make a publication that he has invited and he's on arrest or he has reported to the NIB, fine. You end there. The rest is up to the professional security to do their job. But here is the case. Now the politicians are doing the job of a security professional. How can that be possible? You monitor radio stations and you see a politician who has no knowledge about security. Then he's talking about security issues. Then he's making allegations. He even concludes everything on TV or radio set that we are going to arrest them. You are going to arrest them. Go ahead and arrest them. I think they've seen the defense. The defense is coming. I think the journalists, you've noticed it, that the defense is coming. The defense is coming in the sense that the opposition party or the members of parliament in opposition also went to the house to defend. Do you know whether they went there with guns to defend their brother, or whether they went there with machetes to defend their brother? So we need to be very careful. When it comes to security issues, we should handle it professionally. Than rushing, listening to politicians, and if care is not taken, we'll plug Ghana where we don't belong to. We plug Ghana into where we don't belong to.
Okay. Now, maybe saw this question, I mean, from the onset of this whole information, Honorable Intim Fojo is a ranking member of Defense Committee in Parliament. Our in painful in him. If our information are why the one channel through the leadership now when take up, I mean, the those involved another in painful, the security hierarchy could have been invited. Now we're based on what is going on. Rather, coming out to bring this information out, whether true or not, and then the international community wants to pick this. I mean, is it also not denting the image of this nation?
Yes, but the point here is that it's up to the government communication directorate to handle the issue very well with the security. They came out early to say that, yes, it is true, the plane came. The plane came with what? You say nice or by, you know, imagine what the bay. Maybe you say, no, Ghana, you will be here with the membrane.
So, what should be or side develop a fault?
You say, developer are far from far away when you're in Ghana. So, all know them explanation very well to end the story. But here is the case. Let me give you an instance. Within a short period of time, if you can remember, the security couples, they came out to say that they've arrested cocaine at Kastle, if you can remember.
Yeah.
Then, within another short period, they said they've arrested somebody around the Cape Coast area, Yamansa area with the cocaine, okay? Then Intifojo also is saying the same thing that, oh, the plane came with cocaine and foreign currency.
Hello? Oh. This network. Now, but what's a menka? Aha, okay. Line or cartinti or ye. Network.
Actually, Biala, I buy me by no, sir, Mubekaya. What can the cocaine be or pay Takrado baby? And if you so Mubekaya, I buy you by Yala, so also be to pay or Kepos war, name Crado baby. Until the afternoon, a plenty after me so waba. And the same, the security people are until the afternoon also watching boxes here. What's your foreign currency? You'll be your fake. You'll be your them. Also, what I like the bishop here. Now, my name is Kodo. Not only Hunkaka. At the same time, my people was kind of also the Hunkaka. Because Ghana, young Yama before. And you are right. Yeah, as an MP, once in a while, from Miss Superior or Parliament House,
yes,
like Speaker. And what now? Someone to a Parliament House is the same thing that we press conference. Because Parliament House is a public place. Until we need to handle it with care. It's not a rush. It's not good for mentioning Ghana's name and cut Ghana's name with cocaine issue. It's not good at all. Very, very bad. When it goes to international work, it's very, very bad. But here is the case. It has happened. I can we solve that problem? How can we investigate to know whether the case is true or not? It's not a right to go and arrest. It means to invite the person, as I said earlier. That's not a right to go to the house we can't. No. They are professional security right? No, they are very professional. They have got a lot of professionals there. But they should handle everything professional.
All right. Nana, going forward, you know, your best number one champion now is in common on other security matters. In Tebiabri, that's be for your time. Okay. All right. Ebusayani Nana Agrefifi Ishan, or a security analyst, and in Kozi in common on the involvement of the NIB and then the arrest of Honorable John in Tim Fojo matters. And now watch and I no the modem another modem the NIB or you see in fact wasn't the right mode. My messages in number 0244743143 0244743143. Chairman appear what's nasi that maso and Kwame Sam. This what's nasi. Chairman. Chairman Akwaba. I breeze on Yago cry.
I'm the Yama, giving him the chance to misbehave.
Okay.
Ghana. The minimum one could see what in there. Ghana, ya one could see one. So young one is on Yasam Foffer. But the so young one is or Yasam Foffer. That my principles and MPP go kitten was what Ghana or they would jay. Kwamina, Mahamampo, one friend when face your friend a committee. Chachuti Chikata. Until sorry, they no watching. JJ, one friend when face the committee. JJ Rawlings. I know your president, former president, one friend. So who is in Team for Joe? You jed the mazano. Sammy, me a president, and to be a knife on our corn. To be a tribia will be arrested. I'm telling you honestly, Kwamina, Sabakaya, Nilamte Vanderpoy, and you're not watching, no, yes, certain member of parliament. Watching was in the Shabuta. More Fenty. More handle over to police for 7 hours. Money pulling agent was shot. One on say our friend the Ghana. One on come was him. Uncle Mambisa, Nimpany Cassie employer me all day. So your security expert is I don't know.
Oh, your security, yes.
Oh, your security. As we speak, oh, yeah, Juma. I could find in the time, no, Ghana.
Okay.
No, Ghana. And I do some.
Chairman, your ballroom, maybe. Hold your peace. Hey, Sam. Akwaba. I've been to be able to.
Oh, Yamanado. Because of the China. As then is a Manconura. We don't owe it to anybody apart from Yanko. See, Yadanasi.
Okay.
The enjoy Obinya, but Punya, Obi Wonka, I wasn't in count. Obi Sumpung can only be cried by Enzi. Yanko was a baby in Nama and Conamazin. See, that's a dama. The baby football call. Recently in Yabaha, the way a Muncoat me use any chairman, like I say, irresponsibility. So responsible government in tea. My Yaba in Tumqua in Church. Nti da makwenye mamfi na mfinche bi wasn't done some
but abahane intimentia what does it do with irresponsible government?
People listen to Kastle FM,
yes,
because of some of us because we what today baha adibiori bia obete nti ode at least you show that appreciation as a man nti mamfa da makwenye na minchia awankasa atokwam na yende yankopana so nkwane we take for we take nyina I don't know, so at that time, that's our only host here. Yaba, good evening, Ghana, a community watch program. They'll go.
Constituency watch.
Constituency watch, yes. me teacher pay ya na me small boy last year was the birthday na me ka say me teacher pay some menka because no chere of menka last Monday na os nyankopon za afiko de ka na afim nti me bom pay de onyina on be responsible Ghanaian na zanyame the pe bia nyame di sheni mu don from rewi azen ombomozi na ombrim ye bombozi na able to my guide one na we to actualize money dreams and our destinies and way here obaka man Ghana kan busa kan nyina nti me wish very ma na kobna kwanso to me nyisam mama no awodapa although it was Monday but menya kwanya easy na me gina no bibiara the penny abasi ni kwena ochi no bezi na awoda no ya ma hunya so awodapa me nchi a Francis Ejeku don kono abo me share na acha me de Kastle FM de ne ka nde bi otima na no te nti me share masra na me hia nta o moment nka na nzi nko
ya ni etewi ejinka tu ana
nyo wase pe asama ka acha nyame na ka chem
all right
nyo nti na me congratulate my brother George Justice Atta nda me nchire mu ye nati George onye me brother dem ye nyim de politics you we are biologically related.
Okay.
George na mame na papa. Ofana Uncle Sibudu ni sister penyin enye mame na mame. Nti me na be say nature but direct. One mother one father.
Onye George na papa. Oh okay.
Yes. Nti na me na asase. Nyom de sefusu na mame. George na mame sefusu. Nti related. Nti amayasam na wekis baby nti most of the times if by you me fear na you no ben ma even George wo
okay
because when you dey and the same thing so nti mon congratulate in fact oyim nyam shema yen ancestors at least was it mbaba blessed na want asamboni bi amfan na at one point in time na constituency secretary amana advise we be mayor of Cape Coast which is a huge nyam ozama ebusuan ye nso na ebusuan na na no ebusuan nti mbana about my until Tuesday na obey confirmation these are no straight away yeah same when more than 230 MPs nti what no government appointee ni kan wa
straight away MPP funa wonu crambo want to manage straight away
the issue is well MPP assemblyman or Elko
Anko
nti just like the parliament house here but you know they be amicable or your duty as assemblyman
all right
there if you are bound by the laws of Ghana information
all right
so venue 20 remember about na me assured though I'm at the political divide you make sure there you are corrected
yes
yen yedum when he's wrong you be catching so they catching with them you be catching when say baba no because or succeeder in yam send be come
yes
even though me nya ndc but or come because o embusu nti yeda president Mahama so ase
all right
do hwehwe igwe nyina no ye fie
no obeyi asafata MC
asafata de odi igwe mayor
where say nti eja Sam Kwame Sam and afi chairman appear enanu mebie ni na ende yebezi inkomo ewo aha chairman yan kwasam no do ba mim there obi besi a sheet pa now with this the minority watro memo akama or speaker of parliament you then come out meeting so na wasuguda erizi with the mover and the NIB what they call in team for your nifie and the matters arising mintel
I'm not for inchia some confirm on me for inchia way home. I'm waiting for now. Me for inchia suma or NDC phone paying for our guy, yin paying for our region, yin paying for our national. Now me for inchia suma brother. Now oye muhude George ne MCO nyen what George is in our komokum. In the Onya MCE, Obiara Caden. 1 for 1 about the Fantina. Yamanya, I would jay.
One and open did not come.
Then the answer. Obiamba Kajan was the baby at what the Bosuna.
I saw an answer here the meaning panel not say.
I must say, one hour can 1 hour Yama and yet you have no video.
Chairman.
One for 1 year, no offensive. One call George, one come and foot to be a 1 for 1 hour foot to a Vantina one day. One over my George foot to know or George's own field, see them on more year.
And the MPP cannot advise George.
Or bad advice in Wabadi. On a quitting answer to none answer not to one.
Now, so ye end this for some kutina Sabinas and one it. Chairman, the master media come in your agenda. Chairman, men your agent. All right, young quick. All right.
What's not pardon what can one year?
Young queen,
I'm not going to ward you baby now. Mamma on Fay, one can in the office or Masukia will be our fan to pardon.
In Tim for your, in Tim for your, mean too.
I say, in Tim for your criminal. Eh? Say, I some be. In Tim for your Narancasa, anyone. We critique them a mess, no. Amano. Because, says you evidence. In your ordinary person, Kekio, criminal. A ranking member at the committee do. Into Damasam post a waba. The best thing that they to me and there. If I won't painful then you want to the painful. The man evidence in a man's account. Now me there, Yari Magana, in your problem inti, you're buying a dent. Then painful kade, Mofanko, and I have appropriate quarters. Now one share, now one year investigation. They've been poor Mama catch up with there. A your press conference now. In engineer Dubia member catch any day. Ghana in there or your hob of cocaine in the money laundering, you know. Mama ba catch up with there. Said the man seminar kaza. And then one cooperate with the man, the 1 year investigation. In Chantampano, let me just there. In Chawampo Bakodo. As some American, evidence are money into security, and national security, or whichever security. No, what's our seven mono. Evidence into 101 trim, and check case close. What be so there? For evidence, it's in for evidence in a call. Now, one blow, one bag evidence. Nam cheminim door or balls. Minim there, no strazi. And I can friend people from work stage with ye, they won't say. Mamma, or I will tell there. Sammy, your president, until be a copy of your rough, you'll be arrested. I do think that is a some nights you got to pardon or your joker. A disgrace Ghana them. Not for evidence, but you know evidence about. I chill about you watching Wabrona. No, about you Wabrona. They were coming to take you to go and give evidence.
With guns?
Guns. The police and to walk on and say, friend there. Kwamina. My friend walk off here one. Let's say MPP Fuki Tagan what to do your job. Every security number. A bone. Every president Oko functions are. And one of us in the won't get it. Burkina Faso president Obagana. It's no question one. Or protect self-defense.
Chairman.
Yes, you be use.
Okay, Chairman, in team for Johnny issue.
Police here about you. Police here about you. Eh? So what you know when you there? A bia umu ye wa. Ebo to ha wadina. What about one fence upon was about? Because they knew the MPP funny by your broth. Pamina motu mamu examples. Maybe say that most see when team for Joanna if ye. It's a new. May young movie that were Ghana in ya. About the MPP fan yet when they came to power. It's a new. I wish I send watching there. But being intimidated to be. It's a new. Your coalitions were bunk of from battery. 8. About some no see what Ghana. It's a new. Pamna, it's about time or there. Mama, what's the Nancy form? They made to trust some of your Ghana. They just young to. It's becoming unbecoming. I'm sure you actually be obeying this a different thing altogether.
Okay, Chairman, my member. Now, your parliamentary proceedings are to the invite. Chairman, recently 2 members of parliament were invited by this same NIB through speaker releasing one in the morning.
That is when they have sitting. Read their privileges and see. When they have sitting.
They be a part of a foul, and that's it. Petitions a call, and a letter permission. That's a just speak another. Now, number in team for you is he above the law? Now, Jay Crow invited her. President Muhammad Crow invited her. Is he above the law? That's the question. It's a one if you don't consider he can be arrested. Privilege now. That when you have sitting now, maybe so the crime now. Said I'm not sit there. MP before catch Neil and Van der Poino. And I know what one can do the watch now. Come on, maybe some 7 December 2020 was a handcuff for goodness. Was in a shaka boot. Honorable member, city member, MP. Is it new? I won't pause one too. And I did it. Neil tenants in our watching and I wasn't say car boot, you know. And I was on the and Brahma can know the way. That is why I'm there. MPP for one principle, son. Me, I don't understand. So young one assembly annual on young one or your son. Why? Why? Are they too special? More people and neighbors are responsible. Hands are responsible. What kind of situation? What see? What a case I won't check. What a case I won't say one. Now, my son are too much. Mercy, the Lamte Van der Poy, the polling agent was shot. 52 of his officials were arrested. As I speak to you, was the Mawa court into Chadu, Dama. It's a corner, what is new? J.J. Rawlings was friend, not a former president. Work of a committee. It's a catching team for you there. So balls, or evidence, he has been invited. He should go. Onje dami, mori ye, my people free ye, moru gunane yimasi. Or your reverend minister. In Chonu pose you there, in Chobey the needful. So per political score, fine. And we have got them. I want to say evidence. For quay, and Chamina Mua, no wonder the Mazi called them a pair money. I'm going now. People call police for the must send me American and this for mamma. No evidence in ye. One shot as some American, Mubuana Mumboa. Emma, it's a damn there, eh? Chachu. Daman coffee crana chachu, no sumyami. And one was obey a cathedral as up, yami, about the call, well, now some wakan, wabim, chachu chicata not a chapu dame. In Mokosia, as uncle was goodness. So what is new?
Was he a member of parliament?
But must you be a member of parliament before? Now, member of parliament who fear he was sitting there. Basically, read your privileges. Hey, you're sitting and want to me here. I was in one fire that you're crazy. I say, MPP for once about why you name I'm there. I end this and I don't know. Say, I'm mission why and the dama. You were president. What would tell MPs? One call one day, one call and sack one day, ma. Abuja na poko ni dem, one call and sack ni dem, no. Eh? I'm not on a sure walk on me bois. I'm not on a sure walk on. And no, ye MP mapa. Walk on the dem, walk on a sack on the dem, walk on the transama. So, what is new about this? I'm coming in team for Joe, so you sitting now. Eh?
Yes.
It doesn't absolve his arrest. He can be arrested. Why arrest you so on Cheddar Wokokubi? Akasam. Asamano. Why may you have Bagana home? Because a money beer wobon with there. It's a intro Banisam. It's a Wejumano. International in one for one chow. It's a group of privileges we are one for. They will cut it. So nyanza odami na I'm come now. Yeah, you know politics this is agre. Odami ya kind of team for you. You know, for semi call. Me and with the American. Or you know, Your yaza de chuma. Or yaza de chumanson. It's MPP from Okada one team for your nephew. Maybe so okay.
What's one year intel there?
Intel there for catching. Now the team for John want to arrest now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ in watching. Was it cross the tunnel cone or Bonaba? But one team for John with the one boaba, one for crossing two cone. You invite to evidence in the investigation. My baby or catch a radio. You see, none is some kakan wama, the Mazia could we. I can't remember. Na Sammy Jeffy on your news file. And on your can of Sammy Jeffy Kade. My ye who will arrest you. On a bin Mikado, so can arrest or intimidation. No, so then come and arrest me. And so there can Sammy Jeffy. He said you arrest me. This is my evidence. Or I've given the evidence to maybe IGP to investigate the matter or the necessary.
That Sammy Jemfi has the power to arrest in Team Fojo or to even pronounce that we will arrest you.
Or yaban no nimpa.
Oh damn.
Oh why? Or yaban no nimpa. The man said me be that. Canada Japan not a radio to make over cheap but watch him. O to mukwa da chen won kunyipa. Ade be chi we kunyipa. Aba 70 Ghana. You see, that is what I'm talking about, the principles of MPP. Why you 1, why you 2, why you 3, why you 4? But the young bunny popem, that's in some say. Say, can you bunny beer? No sort of them one, and Jabiana Ghana to able to. Famina. But the Debian and Copon say, in Sana Warimpo, say, who couldn't Yashua, or the way or your boko. Must I hit in about was a banana with 2 maggie. Now, when I be in your Yashua, don't papa. About to be a cuckoo, and I want to be a cuckoo on Ghana. Send this in your beer, or time member say, I will be manager. I am Zamaya fair. And Chakamina, and she ain't some papa Ghana. And Yankupon or Yanadam. So Yami Kwamitri, Kwamina, because as I am before Yano, it was wrong. They didn't have the right to come and arrest you.
All right, Chairman Meba, is it about a new MPP for Ayana there? The issue was because President Okada 1 year investigations into the matter.
Exactly.
As at now, Eric say, I don't know.
We
invite no.
Also, Kwamina, even a fair market. The 2 majority for him there. 7 proper over far. 1 year per beer. 1 country in a due process. No, Obama
yes.
So I was expecting it there. In Safari marking Poba catch there. In team for your Charlie. If you have the evidence, go and give the evidence to the appropriate court.
But if you are 1 country of your marking, they will hear.
Politics no why. And some why and Ghana and what was a cat was a you cut with him. Bonjuma.
Chairman, it could be a Yama why and Ghana, but this is an issue.
I contenders so you want to cafe.
And so good away you should see. I want to remember that a yarn in a wafa and
national service issue. One
okay.
Come in some SEC. Palugu. And a president in Ponim. That's not a Palugu than one see. It's in a miscarriage. What the time we name National Warfare Cathedral, Sikan or in.
But it doesn't relate to the issue as you say in Team for your work, Canada. And it doesn't relate to
Team for your yes. Ope political score.
Okay.
That's another measure. Evidence, go and give it out.
Okay.
Now want to wear. Mammy boy, I'm respecting the power in fact. So cousin pa, no there. And Chinese and some woman cacra, do ya suffer on ye practice almost or but much in them be will radio do a career bien about something. Hey, never pay more thing. Nanny Reverend knows in that. More year already, radio group was sorry if you away. He got angry, he left. Come now. Such a person. Young for parliamentary honorable Fante was in
all right.
Are you getting it?
All right,
so go and give the evidence.
Okay.
All that we want is the evidence. If you don't go to give the evidence, you have tarnished the image of this country. and will make sure that you cannot alone tarnish the image of this country.
Chaba Medasi. Yes, Sam.
I do.
And some American, I mean, in Team Fojo, if truly our evidence are there no untender in that evidence? Na and the Yabebo drew the Mibri. When you one evidence, no. Then why must he come out?
Saboteur. Ato saboteur. Man, how? And this one strategy, now we know. But NPP is a party that nobody can intimidate it or cowed for us to keep quiet. And that's an NI was our boss and they should have done that. You see, Ghana is a democratic country. We have freedom of speech. Free speech. It is enshrined in our constitution. Even media houses under NDC 1 and the First Republic, na media house a cast and Ankania was often criminal libel law. You'll be prosecuted by the state. Under NPP 1 or Fourth Republic, President Kufuor Nabredo, we repealed that law. And in Ghana here, you media and everybody, there is a law that protects you to protect your source of information. If you don't know, that is what we call Whistleblowers Act. It is a casembia. Nobody can guard you and either intimidate you to disclose who told you.
But as some now, a threat to national security.
If said, I banner to him that this is a threat to national security, is that how this go about it? This proper there, Ghana has sent me was the MPP NDC. I don't know in the bottom line that Assembly why die out. I'm telling you, you know this. I don't come now, and then one, no pedant come request last month, you know, be request and quanoma, and you may a man. And then can promise some request to crew or besusunu, and chair bomb. I said, don't catch here the chairman of the NDC in opposition. Catch we as in there. No responsible government will entertain double track in senior high school. So now, the Minister for Education say, I'm coming. No, I'm doing my pre. No, okay. This issue, this is no worry. This issue, we made your mama well, and you wait if we did. I'm telling you, I know I'll arrive. Simple, and there, what's the double track way 2027? So the president, government now, all the band and all catch on that is when I'll finish now. You see, I'm in day and night school, a morning and afternoon school. We shift from primary school do form 3 Zion and form 3 in the Wusi then Casibina, a headmistress and Mrs. Okay, and boom. In the Aquano passes to you be 6. Intimate Manco school, papa. Intimate for swinging my madam because my call shift school. Young for non twinchen, ye jay Magana for. As Biara and this focus self from that Benny young yeno. They are doing more than that. And the what's the girl say fight to a lifelong. When did they get to know that? That ben who they get him say kono or a lifelong. President Kufuor the Anya should quite is on record there. In the first 2 years of banning mining or small scale mining, 2 good years, Ghana is on record. No, what about Benin Fufu to fight this menace because it is taking people's life to the stand ordinary president to turn the line, and it costs his party electoral fortunes. Young for non twinchen. Ato kamera NDC ato forcing in the finance minister Ghana is can usher this say abani sisi cocoa farmers inti sikan watch emitri abani for 2 inti year 1. So today is government stealing the cocoa farmers. Sam George say Akufado galamsey na waye no was the big man of Flax House into ontumukun there President Mahama galamsey is can odibi ana. You see these are the measures Bible said there susukru wo bo susunu. The measure that you measure was the same thing. In tennis, I want to say about that. NPP, we have the record of the longest serving opposition party in this country, or NPP. Ever since I went to NPP, yet tasty government, Second Republic. Fourth Republic, and you will be no about and then the opera watching and crying for the some opposition. This cocaine issue. More, then they should be prepared to kill everybody. Reverend, more than you have no bed. What's in our end then? can they kill him? Setting us on for evidence, they put my hand then. Ghana, there is a law that protects me. The Etimo police station now. I will tell you that me if you are take me to court.
But our allegation, but you need to provide the proof.
One allegation.
He made an allegation.
Reverend Tim did not give allegation.
So okay,
let me tell you. Reverend Tim Ford only drew the attention of the government on some suspicious movement. Aban ni security agency over care chain the watch cocaine or pay the junction. Yeah, national security over care chain. I wonder you media people asking for evidence. Meanwhile, you know where the evidence is. Cocaine or what you pay the junction. Reverend Tim Ford you're not here. And your national security over care to watch cocaine or pay the junction. And your national security over care watch cocaine or takradi. On your national security over care chain the watch gold bars no any dollars ne CDC bi wa supplement. Na wo hwe one alaji onyizi. Nya national no beka chen na. Now, Reverend Chief is a ranking member for Security and Defense Committee of Parliament. And that ranking member no, you were a shadow minister. Do you know why Okuje to a black honorable today? All your allegations to President Akufo-Addo. The alternance has or the number on ya no call no bi anka sanoa. Because there's an immunity. And President Akufo-Addo is a tolerant government, I'm telling you. The man to related them, Papa. To the extent that you are at her, or by catching President Akufo-Addo, or go with him. One could be sign of evidence, to the extent that could you tell Bracco to me the presidential plane, the number, something that is border the national security. Catch another president, BB, and a national security issue. Tell me. That's what the police for Kobido. I did say what's the Winka for evidence in Bra. Yet, Sam George, communication minister, Ossi, Air Force plane be to from Accra. Onyim number, onyim zo woman na, and he's monitoring them. Wako tamale weki nyamo, they know nyamo okeyi. Wabo kumase bi nyamo, onyim nyamo okeyi, and they are monitoring them. Chief of Defense Staff should come out and then investigate that. I tell Sam George was the NIV for Canada. And then the NPP communicators about today on evidence in Bra because he was a ranking member of Communications Committee. Until why checks on the government. Reverend for your cover some us in there. National security. Abaka chain that cocaine waha, achu gold bars waha, aye waha. Recently, Krano, piracy, esi wagana pum, as it been cigana pum, BS waha, and see national security for one man briefing. Now there has been a 2 air flight, suspicious flight, where we are plane be obi fi Gran Canaria be ekokro be you grow is serious be that plane was grounded because the whole world the notorious drug deal and money laundering when was Gran Canaria and baby island between Spain and Morocco and when you can Google and check now plane air med that is air medical of you haba air medical so mover or you may be I did not for emergency body. Say the ambulance ya. Ambulance one phone for bialo. I yellow phone was the phone. Be any yellow benum yet. No pay no was the phone. Into on finding pa only luggage. Of the Gran Canaria have Ghana. The best still have for 5 days. Another plane if you are Abagana. Where if Ghana ko Rwanda, ako Angola, Asana Abagana ko. Now they plane in to that night, you know, minting in paying some that Kotoka International Airport. Doom so for 1 hour. Doom so 1 hour. No see what. The man say me, I no kwa. Me be so. Ato kwa na doom so ko to kan international for 1 hour now when see. Media
that period in yet the doom so.
Very good. Eti the was watch cocaine be pay the junction here. Oh yeah, NDC former parliamentary candidate 2020 panya. I need them watching but eti them story now. That kwa is eti the was watch gold bars be na was happening eti into where are you media house looking for that evidence from Reverend Tim Fadjo? And so what's it?
Does that provide the evidence there? Ahmed no obesi no. It means what the BBA Gwan and BBA.
Mum see if we are saying one NDC for politics of the Mazi one AN MPP we will not leave it there. Why an MPP NDC? Now we will get to the root of this matter. But here we want to what the security apparatus to do this. Now, piracy also were pumwe. One of the catching as ranking member for security and defense. when them say no say them say me nya na so aircraft be aba nti I suspect and then there was more obi suspect I suspect that they came with contrabands one or those you nti for general nko hwem famla Thomas am George kede we suspect the Air Force plane be too quick tamale we ki nyama we ki yewan eti there obi kanda but this the government of Akufo-Addo set up committee to come out with it. That's why I'm okay say now my kind of simple read president ne Facebook post no concerning that say government takes all allegations seriously. Allegation it is when somebody alleges it is you the government you investigate and to ensure a thorough and transparent investigation I have directed all relevant investigative agencies one directing team for you president one directing team for you so NDC should get this thing straight. President no orders in Oduma national security and
but national security investigation you'll be invited to give your evidence.
Why is the evidence we're inviting team for you? Tell me A+ no any former sports minister
yes
when invitation in one what sign my speaker did you see it on him in team for your invitation one not signing which date what did the reference from of the letter you see young from Ghana and this you should give us a break as we speak Kwacho Fosu should be someone that can resign because the interview on Asampa from made for president a little boy I'll come to that president also including the narcotics control board or national security including narcotic control board the national investigations bureau and the national security coordinator to immediately collaborate so you're supposed to invite the person and in Ghana before we invite some MPs and in team for your or your press conference or president of Parliament House and you know that Parliament House when there is an issue of Parliament House you want to interrogate her you go there seek speaker permission and Abamba bin Kwaba be a speaker watch him so you cannot invite an MP over something or kind of Parliament House the uncle baby phone kaka so you go to him more permission in akasa they more you want to say watch your letter now and speak on response so if the speaker has not responded to your request why do you come out now honorable Kwacho Fosu you see your montas the ne in some na oka onyimin obeka che wi azan the president go for the cancer ne blood tubes nya why 20 election on chen president go for the untim on to abaman president go for the otase and 11 is 81 years former president a belated happy birthday enti that man in some na on kan no kware mon fam badami case do aba sam na obey president instead of one that hamazi encho later inviting him pan and here you on national security he only speaks for the government now all be bisa wa something there as some president can he doesn't mean it listen to it them statement president you mean no more president pedo and set example of team for you what the hell what kind of threat is this I him for the president I'm watch the pedo set team for you as example I him for the president I'm mature and onu Kwacho Fosu honorable minister of government communication the president one can say no there yezi ejuma one can say you see you are making the man look so excuse my language stupid in the eyes of the Ghanaians now Kwacho Fosu ejuma ma national security ejuma ma president mama ne direction no ya no wan bo within wom so these are state institutions we should allow them now look at what is happening NDC communicators all the appointees neil and everything obia pedo kabi
but Kwacho Fosu on to member out in Bakasa wa bra one brief the presidency
no
with regards to some
president no they see on me
yes
and on Asampa FM obi bisan ho asem because they were discussing this and okay obi crackers and us yes that is what we mean get that audio and listen from that time they want to cover the drug issue what punish in team for you as we speak in team for you the cocaine we season or in team for you cocaine we season or in team for you
it's under our national security
very good in the same team for you academic cocaine was where do you want the evidence to come from it is you come and tell cocaine is season what can you put watch it payano bakul or case in member of Ghana, any Ghanaian, I will at 2 minutes anyway. And you ride the BBC, Ghana Police Service there. And I know what you drive a book at a crabber. Case in work accident, you don't have that right. It keeps order bet you are. They cannot gag MPP. MPP we have experience in opposition. They should wait.
All right.
Ghana for pedo one. What has happened now? Memory. Honorable control for sissy. Playing now. Ofi Ghana can I be no look baby. And now I saw to fuel. And the crew is pedo water. No Walandi. No, but the Walandi we no there. Fourth one hot time. Into second plane in our band or the ties. They go to try foreign pictures. They go page. A government spokesperson making ridicule of government. About no yen guasim and man dani.
So pictures now beno on ye
foreign pictures. You see, Ghana for to go
no. Yeah, but there was a video about 30 seconds or so video. No, so about now. Let's say, oh yeah, deputy director narcotics. He was part there. He was part there. What investigations on the plane.
President and President that is not clear. I am brofu. One country on is some channel, one country we don't be spokesperson to the issue.
All right.
Also, say, plane in the way. Oh, yeah, baby, baby, the plane went back to Gran Canaria. That day, no call Portugal. That day, no call Canada. What are you telling us? The one if that there is an international radar that monitor every aircraft movement, time, where you landed, how many minutes, and all these things are there. You see, my NDC are banned. President Mama should take hold of his government. These guys, they want to disgrace him.
After playing all free Ghana. Or call back to
Gran Canaria.
No, or call Canada.
Portugal. Or call Portugal, Canada.
Yeah, the movement of the plane can the or call Angola.
Only a second one.
Okay, so those areas
was all the ties.
Okay, so those areas no okay, you know. And one is when who bribia wom. The Ghana han kutina ye who bribi wom.
No, you see, the issue is so when who bribi Ghana is a sovereign state. We are dealing with our airlines.
But sir, if there was something fishy in that time, so we monitor plane in the movement. And think maybe we might
that plane
would have known.
One for you already come. There was a plane, Ahmed number now I'm phone. Ahmed N823 AM. On one some no can.
Yes.
On so work and oba Ghana no. Oba do obey one, obey refueling. Crew this when you come up water. To Walandi we no one the problem on what time. So it took them 5 days. Them second plane of Angolan, on no few by what's it? Government spokesperson catch saying there. Or the ties. And all the better was the best ties in our saying. Them plane if you want. Remember when there plane movement it is monitored internationally. And you can Google it, you get it.
Yeah.
And them plane, second plane in Angola from Rwanda. No Ghana and San Osaka Gran Canaria. No, them playing there now. On the ranking member and suspect there. There might be some contrabands in Tabanishman. On what's any moving on our way, Okra Gran Canaria.
Okay.
Uncle welcome. Now, my young in there, I took him now. Obia, where cool Uba. Ewo, Bonodo. No, I bear report time or there will be baby men who they didn't see. And you don't be sent. Because I want on them where you. Na catch them in Pan on 5 minutes in Branson. Are you a good parent?
All right.
I don't know. Ghana, this issue,
okay.
For an NDC MPP minority. That 88 battalion.
Okay. Yes, I say, but Chairman, government order investigations into this matter. Yeah. Those agencies are what we doing now. You know that what the report to be able to go. Government kind of one work in coordination, and see if investigations maybe why you could do whether true or not. We need to know from the agencies away why is it that the government communication team YJ Asamna Bodo and once again Deputy Director of Narcotics Control Commission make an interview so okay plainly baby su ono and or can one search or counter what so if that means that why the one proper means to communicate to Ghanaians.
I'm in there Wakasena, menu enemy, why they will use this matter to wash the bad things that they've done. I've already told you, but it won't wash. Kwamina, sorry Kasan, Mabawasam maybe some rodo. Or Kasan, it's in yeah. Missy, you know, communicator. More will come on us and asana chiasamino. Or communicating or kede in team for you. Or cast someone or parliament. Now, go raise the issue of parliament. I'm asking the question.
Have an issue.
This cocaine issue we're raising or parliament.
No, the issue on the plane, I mean, or parliament.
Parliament.
Yes.
Exactly. And now we a committee, one can member on a certain committee. Are you getting it? And see, you should have invited those people before. You don't just get up and stage for what you call a press conference. Is that how we do things here? Are you getting it? You don't have an evidence. And we can tell him in the face that he doesn't have an evidence. If he has, he should go to the national security, let them investigate into the matter. Why is he making the whole Asamano gay?
National security, are you waiting for the evidence before you do investigations or what?
I'm
Oh, Chairman, menu na you communicate. Chairman, menu na you communicate. Chairman, Angesam, allow. Chairman, menu na you communicate. Missy, Chairman, no. National security will look at all the evidence about before you do investigations.
The issue is that why them go school? And I'm a community student, I'm a report, I'm a headmaster. The headmaster, men who there. Obiri used to phone our class. In a headmaster be so there. Man no use to phone our class. It's a child headmaster and a conjugate. That is the point.
Is that true?
Oh, you see the point.
You are misleading the public.
You see.
I also give you that chance, please.
Why the one can
Chairman, me too.
Stop this thing.
Chairman, me too. You didn't come on.
No, they be what this thought impact.
Oh, Sam.
Mama, example, can you meet them? Student no bo na baka dem headmaster. E pede headmaster no yeden. Mana no uncle class wo. Uncle said you so you should be able to mention because you were there and you saw the person using it. Are you getting it? So you are the what? The person. It's information number out. So you are supposed to help the securities to what? To do the investigation. Is that not it? National security is one call. Is that what you do things? Is that what we do things? Is it a new thing? One coffin, watch one in cocaine. What's one two? One coffin. After watching this, you be all cocaine. I got on watching it. One coffin. Yan you can have a cocaine better than cocaine. And ya you know, ma. And ya you know. Man, one coffin watching. Our friend, I'm up to know whatever. One coffin. Won't give us a break. Mama for cocaine is and much church NDC. And this is evidence about that. No, we ain't massy. No, we have done it. But men don't want them to rather.
But so far, Ghana, you response from the Ahmed International
that
there is a work on no Quara.
Now, what can I mean? The work on so I know Quara. What can I in for Jorokan or no Quara? It's not so funny. They're playing about if you have. Now, according to his speech, also there, international one money to play. It's one money to play, and they should be able to know where the cocaine was placed. Is that not it? And I'm a boy. It is a monitor. I mean, we monitor. That's a baby shamoa. Come maybe on a second be shamu. Then may you mother to baby. And now, we be and our cocaine be somewhere water. Once you monitor me, you will know where I put the thing. But the journal catcher, monitor there. It is a monitor.
Afraid the matter, no, yes, serious matter. You and crowd won't be Jimmy there. Ghana, we should investigate into the matter.
say bakade Ghana is now a cocaine harbor. Oh, yes, serious matter. Because the international community, no. One petty will the gun, a friend, a country, yards and home, the mean to one some. In Sabandama, or Pian and your board. That's what I can say. In see, I wouldn't say, for evidence in a Bramian fan, you are a same fan, but it's a bread. A bread. Now, I'm not cocaine. I was watching.
Or making emphatically the way who another or my allegation that there's suspicious allegation, another suspecting.
In the real Ghana is now a cocaine hub. I am not okay.
Academic.
Academic. All right. And I support Nancy. Atasia. And so that thing said if it's just an allegation, it's just an allegation. But in Kenya and there, even when he sat on what do you call it, TV stations, he said he has an evidence. It's a Samija fee, Mom on cover and Zama. No evidence. Kwame Yeti Papano on various what do you call it, TV stations. What you no man won't take in Cocote. Yeah, investigate you. I said, taking Cocote. No, what someone was a big Cocote. I said, Mamma, you messy a team, Casa.
All right.
It's the Menza Manzamano. The Menza Manzamano. Mamma won't farm back and Baka in chain. Now wait till with you. And then I don't think I would see him. Yeah, him better than anybody. I wait away. Kwamina, he spoke about before your allegation. He spoke about double track. Or Jack or double track. No, Mama.
Yeah, call.
Or Cassimi about double track. No, Susia. It was to some union. The most Susina will Samo. Now, Kwamina, you are a Chechenia. On your double track in Azabana. On your disadvantages of double tracker. You don't know. It's a man trying to I will call school. My query, I bring on a penty. On a double track, and continue with a double track. Do you know that in some of the secondary school, sir? What are you talking about?
Yes, Sam.
Teacher pay. Sometimes Michiana catch and how many emotions in Kofu. Because only you can denigrate me, I don't care. But the fact of the matter is cocaine na national security is watching on you see kind of way Ghana for your pay young baby as some night then we could do. That's all. Now he's talking about us. I'm your teacher.
Is that the point of your evidence? Because issue what kind of say
so now are you saying that now nobody can suspect anything? Is that where NDC want us to go? If that is the way anyone can think in Kadam can be added suspicions and for swing you in the obi go wim in the obi tenants asman naba in the Air Force plane way to all these are suspicion and the suspicion when it comes national security investigate. So if national security don't want to tell us anything now, then they should leave it. But Ian, do you know why international body wasn't watching now? Because baby plane if we are not dangerous.
Gran Canaria.
I'm telling you. And my teacher appearance asked that the fact that teacher in Chelo imagine. Yes, I have taught for 15 good years. I have students. My child I can forget my child William de Graft. So you can have students. In my Isaac, Doctor and I when you program no. Or we get chess for me say William de Graft. He's my student. In the man turn on denigrate him. Teacher appearance some American on the as a teacher, I expect you to speak for your student to follow. But make you to stand behind and follow. In time I'm come as allow my statement to remain my statement. Men try the best maximum. You don't know anything that I mean. School now I at the school asking them, but me at the lesson because I have students. Yes, once I've been to produce a medical doctor.
Oh yeah. It's all about.
I expect you to sometimes correct him. Or use some words to be one. Or you too denigration. And Emmy, I always pede a tail for what's in some assay. Internet sometimes can be about on your fine.
So
I can some I took him now. Man, I'm kind of aban. No panicking or panicking. On ye. On Wama, it's a bishops conference. What's it? If they don't have anything good for the country, more then a cocaine transit point. Apart from NDC phone quoting our twist, they are twisting the issue. The issue is Atukwama must suspect there. There is a suspicious movement to be recorded. Kastle FM. As I have evidence, bro. Now, when a Kastle FM show, what do you do? Until Obi, you see, national security issue. Cocaine is more with you. Say to them, what's watch cocaine or a tip off? Yes, or a tip off. Now you there cocaine, Obi to cocaine get inside there. A cocaine on into Mukafan or had into Babasamo catching. No, they work on tip off. That is why the honorable member is rather helping you, the government, to unravel the mystery behind it. Now, why the one national security is in? Okay, you find the president one collaborate with a honorable member. Also, ring and I'm telling you that honorable Butum is now catching for 8 hours, 1 day, 3 days, 4 days. Also, all in carry as a number of court. As I say, and any right, but what can or you true or no? I'm telling you, on this evidence in there. On you know there. National security watch cocaine or pay the junction. What's why Panya? Former NDC parliamentary candidate. Oh no, that is the name on the news portal, TV2 reporter. That is the name. What's the watching number? On you know what's working good? No, it's the cable was supplement. It's also what evidence is it not true that piracy are called here Puma? On you know watch cocaine. See this evidence in the plain no ben as all na pedi bisa. Now look for this. You see, or your correlation story. Them activities here waku kodu nyina. In the Morphic Grand Canary cocaine hub. Abano. Oh no, million simultaneous and one and bra. In the 2 more wonder what you shall say. One shame. As in Pana. On 5 evidence in bra. On your evidence here. If you can't do what your work, tell the whole on opportunity. Open one jelly. You see, NPP in opposition. We know in Parliament we don't have the numbers. But we will let the NDC know that the duty of minority is to safeguard the nation. Okay. Be a check on government until we will continue to give. We will continue to give. As someone was talking at Joy FM, in team for your one show and view, he was called for a first segment. Or the may program nesi. Obin Ben and interview first 1 hour. No uncle. Atasa. Only intention. Atokamna. See NDC communicators and NDC government appointees. The one where national security for 1 man national security here with you. 1 year 1 year home. But the international what when you have been watch a padina because you and Akasa. Yes, if the plane came from Gran Canaria to Ghana, spend 5 days, Mr. Mahama, look into that into that matter. On your show, cocaine is some OCC or Ghana enemy. Man, update. No so ma. I have 20 years Obama update about a Dubai and a action and I need this. I'm update about the case now. This is what the member no choice the chairman of the committee. And this is for Gagan to know they won't do it. In time for uncle. Watch your bra. Ne young choir saying one of them be.
For your trauma, the chairman of the committee.
Chairman of the teacher Pierre, please. Chairman of the defense and plan defense security committee. Yes. They all invited this security after President Ama ne directives. No Bianca no one. Was the letter and that letter is out there. You can look for it.
Do you have a copy of the letter?
Maybe
all right.
Ebia getting to the latter part and I'm time be
I'll read that
remember teacher appear there. It is not about sentiment too.
All right.
It is not about it is about the nation Ghana. Ghana one turn ama NDC fu. And on your coup, on your revolution or your election. And be careful. We are promising them there. This cocaine matter. Oh, and you can cite all the whatever it is. Yeah, we Ghana kufana do MB Benjamin shape baha. And this now okay allegation. The cocaine could first set up a committee. One for police and chase obia. So what is it?
Merasi. Ahmed International Operators of Medical Transport Flight N823 AM have denied any involvement with illicit drug trade and money laundering activities following claims made by Reverend Intim Fojo, ranking member of Parliament Defense and Interior Committee, regarding the aircraft's presence at Kotoka International Airport in March 2025. In response to a mail query by EIB Network Joshua Kojo Mensah, the US-based air ambulance company categorically denied any wrongdoing, emphasizing that the aircraft stop in Ghana was a routine technical layover, not part of any covert operation. On March 20, 2025, Ahmed International Aircraft departed the United States for a scheduled international patient transport. As part of the planned flight path, the aircraft made multiple stops for fuel, including a stop at Kotoka International Airport in Accra, Ghana, the email read. Upon landing in Ghana, the aircraft experienced a maintenance issue. 2 blown tires that require replacement. No patient was on board at the time. To address the mechanical issue, a second aircraft was dispatched with the necessary replacement parts, supplies, and 2 maintenance technicians. The aircraft remained grounded in Accra for several days until repairs were completed. It subsequently departed on 25th March 2025, adhering to standard aviation protocols, including a fuel stop at Gran Canaria Airport en route back to the USA. Ahmed reaffirms its commitment to transparency and cooperation. Also, we will fully cooperate in any official inquiries to N8323 AM's presence in Ghana. Flight documents and mission details will confirm that the aircraft was not involved in any illicit or illegal activity. So this is a response from the Ahmed. Essay.
This is Asama Ope Ma. Honorable Tim Shefi Abane went to one family. Now, if this one is, let's take that what they are saying is true. I'm not. Okay, what about those cocaine issues and drug? This one update when you see, Asama you can know what we talk about. Yengi sentiment and passion in him.
So if you want an update on the cocaine issue,
it is not
why not that?
It was
and then
series of events.
Drag
no.
the issue into
a series of events. As I say, a crazy waha, into second letter.
And yes, sure the Ahmed will be a victim of.
So it should be the issue. It should be the matter of Ahmed, not NDC government.
But as somebody for Ghana,
yes,
so that is why government initiated investigations into it. Address me, please.
No, me if you imagine that.
Uncle Sam, address me.
As some year or a series of events, actually cocaine were an update then. Say a press conference and I to come now. I am the inside and ready press statement.
So I have a press statement.
1940 was about out of House of Parliament on behalf of the minority. Saying ya can on your Ahmed issue you, and then this better oil meter I don't know Ahmed because they know the Ahmed international whatever in today over to inquire on one issue statement. Found for Tinchan. Ahmed one statement, there's a suspicion in it. This statement, suspicion of me in there. According to Ahmed's statement, he also playing any fee or two if you're America. You know, made several stops.
Yes.
For
including Ghana.
You see, Ahmed for Nankasa is when that seven Ghana, BBA and Amanyasam, until they are playing with our mind. Playing in Bucha, they calculate the hours to your destination. Until that, playing if you until they here work out the traffic in Egina, you know what? No, it was I look into a calculate. You can only refuel when you reach your destination. Then you calculate back. But according to statement, also there, or maybe several stop for what? Refueling. This is not true. And then also saying there, one kind of plane, you know, all Bagan of Gran Canaria. But the radar shows that the plane was coming from Gran Canaria straight to Ghana. But government spokesperson said that plane no baby. You know, developer for fueling. They say, oh, we have your daughter now going to do. Also called Gran Canaria. And see, more on fine hygiene in Zago. I can even tell you, even this statement to Kwanu, there are suspicion in it. So this, and I have found on Twitter.
May I say, okay. Ebusia, I have Kastle 90.3 FM. Memman Hodo, Jumezi, and Awan Sugudo. All right, so Yenti yimbra yeba then atiado.
National security has failed in the 12 containers and failed to disclose the actual quantity of gold and the specific amount of money retrieved during the operation and what the state intends to do with the gold and cash currently in the custody of national security. We demand accountability. We demand national security to give account of the gold bars and the cash retrieved and what they intend to do with it. The legitimate question Ghanaians are asking is, does the government through national security intend to divert the 12 containers filled with gold and cash only to turn around to deceive the public in the end and probably call the gold as fake and the cash as counterfeit? The public is hereby assured that the mighty minority will not rest and relent until credible communication on the status of the 12 containers filled with gold and cash is transparently made to the general public by the Minister for the Interior with additional responsibility for national security and corporates duly prosecuted. We are reliably informed that contrary to the expectation that the Air Med flight would carry patients, the purpose for which it was designed and operates, it rather on this occasion carried suspicious cargo suspected to be cocaine and cash in various United States dollars denominations. In a related development, a private jet, Kavok Air Antonov An-12B, also landed at Kutuka International Airport on March 12, 2025, from the same island of Spain, Gran Canaria, and remained in the country for 13 days and departed at 6:40 hours, that is 6:40 a.m., on March 25th, 2025, to Gran Canaria. The very day Ahmed flight also departed to Gran Canaria. While it is intriguing that the two suspicious flights would depart to the same location on the same day, even more intriguing is the cargo suspiciously transported by these aircrafts to and from Gran Canaria, an island known for its notoriety in drug trafficking, money laundering, among others. We call on national security to make full disclosure of the content of the cargo carried by these two aircraft into the country, as well as the cargo carried out of the country by the same aircraft to Gran Canaria, consistent with the principle of transparency in our collective quest to fighting drug trafficking and money laundering. You will recall the diligent attempt of the erstwhile government to procure two offshore vessels for the Ghana Navy in 2024. This plan, in its final stages, was fiercely opposed by the NDC in Parliament, who called for the process to be terminated. Indeed, subsequently, the process of purchase was thus aborted. As pirates are aware of Ghana Navy's lack of offshore patrol vessels, the vulnerabilities in the security of our waters are likely to be exploited by these pirates. To strengthen security on our waters and serve as deterrence, we strongly urge the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Defense to prioritize the purchase of two offshore patrol vessels and recommence the processes for parliamentary approval and subsequent passage.
Okay. We say about the import of the message, we are reliably informed. We are reliably informed. All right. Chama mama also few minutes na membo ya homa no phone to my native no.
Then I could find any time. What chico came wa Ghana na one chico came wa Ghana rebisa. What chibi? Does that mean that MPP for now we have cocaine addict for na? You see, young folk. Oh, why is it that Makasa name? Makasa is here.
Chama, we have just few minutes now. If I pick a call, Sinti, I'm just giving you the opportunity. Me too. Yes.
Mercade. Say Obi or Intela or a security matter. So what you need to do is that you go to the security people and give that intel. You don't stand outside and blow your horn. Are you getting it? Because so enya ama information nyimpoko no posori yazena obejay anot bosuma. Say your investigation pantria e. Na say yard meeting po there. Say ye cocaine. Sabi. Ye jim. Na ya me enkofo. Wa kwatwetwe no we hu there cocaine wa na ya so ya about to pardon na. We should be serious. Okay. We should argue logically.
Okay. Chairman,
not any argument anyhow because of a political score. It's a catch or there. Sometimes when you are communicating, you have to know how you communicate.
All right, Chairman.
You don't tell me that you know teaching better than I do.
Chairman, but that's it. All right, Ebusia, mamumu ya homanu ntumna unso bremi bi. Say Kwamina, make sure the MPP man brings out documents before he leaves the studio. Yeah, let me document, the letter. In team for Jody Kama, the committee chair. No, I am demanding for it before Ansana with free call. Good evening. Yeah. Okay. All right. But I say, good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Kwame Usman.
Papa.
Enyima, wo programming mbreka kra anya kwadwofo wedwuma wakwachi. Nte eye ma makwan ni di mbati na we free do. Mgbe na no no nka asem bia no nsoro nkopi ate. Oka sama bisan ninjina do. Sam,
me bisa wan pa, me nte o papa.
Sam, no mama ntwa adwen ya masam kan da nbisa no asam. Sam, sabi weza kuisam wo power. Nunko ma ye kade Ghana for bread ni na wan fan yehwe. What to abo with ATN? Only strategy in there. Sabi utapete obobo nso egu Ghana for enwum na money baby mo olukoi. Anwuto kakra olubei. Nkofo ogbubu fuja no makacha and waiting. Asi UN. We released the statement. I was expecting you to tell some to read that statement. Okay, let me tell you, Kwame, they were praying, and that kaka and the best and the.
Hello. Oh, Wahumanaye. Good evening. Yes, sir. Chama, me too.
Kastle FM 90.3 heavy.
Chama, me too. Chama, me too. Me too. Okay. Maso, when I say very good evening. Hello, good evening. Mommy. Yeah, are you mommy too? Yeah, you do. Okay.
Anka apia mchio. Na mintia honorable J Kudonko. Kwamna honorable member. Na say make for your integrity sake. Or make sure you have enough evidence to prove yourself in case no fraud there. KK the matter now. Ma some American in Aranos. No to see no so calling in Araya day. And this the phone a walk cocaine about many no one got us away was. No, pay any integrity. And to the area the Mazi. Nayan Sunny in Kucha and Nayan Kari at Sanko, Yan people. And to know, maybe where she will many intelligence no one pitch. And the year day, no was the Manzame was up at the was the Manzame. So, dominancy and the intim for job. Okay, the cocaine say the airport. You get it. As if you were Hona Seria. Man say, when you know. But they are catching people. John Mahama is doing very well. Ghana food, you know, server or ye. And see, no one else can be overcome. And over put in Ghana for the Ghana for I mistake. Mistake a Ghana for ye. Only the Yatuaba, yes, my MPP, and another dump of the father, you know, up and for and see what Ghana for your brain. Man, damn, you can say, I am a
okay. Let us see. Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
What's your the Kastle
okay.
I just see my money is my pa. Nemo, I just why I'm father and then one. And Kadam the start and the start series. The case in Koda and assassin. Nanka, every shot as you so. The one package him, I get him what the make a film fancy. You're saying the and the side of your no more today, Jim. You know, call go for day. He alleges must prove it. If he says so for in two photos. If you any of them are during the press conference, you know to market that Ghana is now a cocaine house. You know, Chade, it's ready days to do. In the sense, Yara, Granable Shuma, let's send that up our Chad after her. You know, Chade, Ghana needs to be Guruki at the same international international people.
Okay. Let us say good evening. Oh, okay, good evening. Efo Minteu. Efo.
FM 90.3 heavy.
Okay. Everybody that's it. All right. Okay. Everybody that's it. Good evening, Papa.
Good evening. And that day, Mamma Kwanama Mimbisa, as some no way, man. Aye.
Motu me yan ram, but you may you are no.
Animum, Sunday. dodoɔ no ara na menye ho no gya asɛm mebisa ne ya no na ya na ɔyɛ dze no kakra na menyim dɛ ɛyɛ kwame na dze nyame da adom hɛn yɛsua dɛ yɛyɛ nara na nyame kwame na mbanye hɛn
nti papa pɔkyɛ mite o
okay memebisa wɛ nti mfɔdwoɔ honorable amba parliament ɛna wɔrebisa dɛ n'abagye nti na wamba ɛna obi yiri yɛ ano dɛ mfa dɛ minority leader yɛ ano dɛ wakaka sama president se ɔnye security operatives and agencies no mbom hwehwɛ asɛm no mu nti ɔkɔ security fo no hɔ nti na wamba parliament nkyɛn dɛ fiti dɛ asɛm no sii ma ɔrekɔ do ɔrebee wa invite mu wayɛ dɛ nyinaa nkyɛ ɛte ho a yima no na bɛwie ma no ɛsi meda ase
okay mengye nni nso dɛ sɛ wamba speaker baby said the reason why wamba obi amba parliament or channel a what for do na what the chasing to crowd wamba parliament papa if there's a me to me you one year good evening yes sir
Dawood mekase fi abra
Dawood minti o 10 seconds
yo I'm coming am dase I'm there in team fojo ye panichao sisi ala wala na aka pe wasam aza nhuni onyi de ka ese hu enyim ba bi ade ne finti na eba kan na dente wo fo da bi yuwa na empe da ekọ sisi adama asemi wa abekan onyim nsunsun da obokwa amaga obokwa etie Ghana ehu iyi eyo panyin na weyu wo edo constituency bi elhwedo na cha epelmani ye na da panyin echirukọ onye mu hu because why you wan adwin there it's essential John Dramani Mahama na wo ba tietien ama na agenda ya ono nkoye na mom wo boa ma wo be ye biala joma mo bezin kunyi mo ho do madase
maso medase good evening
yes sir boss
yes sir
ofan very much
okay very man pocho minteo
me kase franka fujansi hwe
okay
me ade enipa no huye me nwanwa pa wo mu studio ho sisi aye MPP communicator na otem ne huye me nwanwa dodo afise ye de ono de ne ho nya ne ho nwanwa ye ne ye tie de ye nwanwa se wo te wo defend parties MPP shadi o mabaya Ghana mukọ shadi o mabaya o mukọ awe hu se mu sei what's up at how defend aban we na o me de enya nwanwa president mama na me di hu ya o se ade apapo yɛn sɛ mo keka na wɔde ɔda ho ne nam hɔ no mu a ɛnɛ afenyo ma akimutumi gyina baabi sɛ yɛkɔkye no mmɛ kwa meɛnkyɛ no ɛnyɛ wɔ mu fɔɔta na me deɛ meka kyerɛ mu aso aten sɛ ɔmu twe ɔmu tan opposition hɔ deɛ ɔmu bɛkyɛ wɔ hɔ papaapa enti ɔmu bɛkyɛ hɔ ama party kuro bɛgu because ɔmu yɛ akɔmfoɔ awifoɔ te sɛ mpipifoɔ awi
all right medase Ebisemu ntumi fa ofrefu bia bio yemfensi ewa ha na yenko yenenim. All right. So the mechanic on Emedi me producers also were inquiry from Oye Emed will be said from Emed during the program then Emed also responded and that is what I read our program you do and from other quarters and so is the same obey okay my board my main kind of message kakana yemfensi ho and to who find out you know the statement no na mepede ebe kana mamudin na greetings to you and your crew. Look, you can't go out there and find issues and punish it like that, Chairman. Let's break it down and see who is behind this problematic. If I stand to be corrected and also never use your media platform of comparison. Patrick Osei Kojo Mills inside the United States of Kakomodo. Patrick, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, but I say. Good afternoon. You should have heard the security analyst you interviewed with the political representatives for. He was more political. We needed an unbiased analysis from him. Oh, minima sama okanya oye political. In fact, oye reputable security in your friend to solicit the opinion into me pocho. My brother, forget the MP has not painted Ghana any bad image. Ghana over the decade has the image as one of the deadliest drug transit destination within the sub-Saharan Africa. The whip of Kotoka was being used by individuals. For example, Na Ayele Amatepe was busted at the Heathrow Airport in UK. According to the prosecution, the accused used the VVIP lounge of the Kotoka Airport to smuggle the cocaine to UK. And continued the transit to the Dominican Republic. So the image of Ghana in terms of drug transit have already out of stake in international. The MP has not done anything wrong from Kapi Aboom. Okay, Kapi Medase. I see. My brother. Okay. Chairman is too emotional, but his input is below expectation. I am no wonder that the NDC says when it comes to illusion violence, they are the kingpins. Okay. But I see. Hey, Kwame man, you are a catchizo. Don't follow this NPP. You don't deal with unprincipled people with principle. Abu Jinapo, Sosu, Ayini, Kobna Donko were also MPs with blood in them. I am here to ask questions. And see, maybe it's a question and just some of us, you be a question, you might think that on your necessary, but we ask that question to solicit for a. And I am not following any MPP. So the MPP will only allege and explain the chronicle that has happened in time past. This is horrible, and that can make them wallow in opposition for the next 4 years. Aim high from Elimina. Mr. Host, okay. So, Mr. Host, the fact is that the Asen South MP is making false and irresponsible allegations. JD Simple, Asebu, Ekrofo. Okay. Grassroots, Eja Dread, Aye Piso, Facebook, Stubborn Academy Warriors, Eja like never before. Okay, no, so the message or the Abayin. Oh, MPP man is confused. Mr. Host, in team, please show your evidence and be free. If it's really true, if no evidence, Assembly Baba, MPP, Ken Kenkwa, Boga, Anka Fufi, Nonsoneza, Oze Aba. Okay. Did they, MPP gave Ghanaians the briefing on the president bathing in the sky? One village, one dam, national builders score, planting for food and jobs, one district, one factory, 124 ministers of state. They, MPP, is panicking too much. They should exercise patience. We are just 4 months in our 4 years term. Ephraim Patrick, communication officer, Brisha Medase. Hello, good evening. Mr. Kamra, tell the MPP man that he must give us a break. No matter what he will say, it will never work at all. No more NPP again. The party has been collapsed. NPP mo pekasa sa, because Ghanaians are not ready to bring back you again. NDC Onapo. Otuga inside Simeon. Otuga Medasi. All right, Chairman. Oh, Clear. Yeah, they see Yeriko. Yeah, they see Yeriko. Can letter me peda wala can within 2 minutes in a uncle.
Office of Member of Parliament, Asen South Constituency, 2nd April 2025. Don't forget the president making his statement in 1st April. So this 2nd April. In some case, I mean.
So oba kind of means me nyina ansana order the military.
Oh yeah, the press conference you in the president the directive si bay. 1st April president ma directives in. As a 2nd April, no be behind. Conference in Angasa make effort.
So read the letter.
Chairman, Parliamentary Committee on Defence and Interior, the Parliament of Ghana, Accra, DSA, request for joint briefing by National Security, Police CID, Narcotics Control Commission, and National Investigation Bureau to the Committee on Crucial Security Matters. That's the heading. I write to request for the committee to invite the above stated security agencies under the oversight of the Committee on Defence and Interior to attend upon the committee on Monday, April 7th, 2025 at 11 hours in Committee Room of Parliament. The purpose of the proposed meeting is to afford the agencies the opportunity to brief the committee and provide updates on the investigations being conducted into high-profile reported incident of serious and urgent public interest. The security agencies will be expected inter alia to provide updates on investigations specifically conducted into one.
Okay. So maybe the question that may be saying there. So I'm making a press statement anyway. President or calling for investigation.
Yes.
Before this letter coming out. So why is it that one letter and come at the committee before this one farmer so one farmer
statement now.
No. And some no begin about thinking
don't
on farmer the committee chair before I start coming out to do the press
work. No, you cannot teach up here, please.
Okay.
Please, our school, school to allow me to make my point. Baby, minority ranking member. Niti, my NDC, them allegations and why they want to have a committee. That is how minority ranking members work. Okay. And he spoke on behalf of the minority. One of the minority on the press conference.
All right.
Now, these are the issues.
All right.
You see, the issue is what?
Medase. All right. Chairman, my mama also just a minute now, uncle. Chairman.
Principles in is below the belt, but we are telling them that bana papa ba. It's one man aswa. Okay. Na yen to be enfem bugana e man. Na man on fane tempem fra. Kwa me na bu that this am ko fun bon kada. Ya wo chie yen yidam.
Si so obi anu wa to no mani mu.
Mese Kwame na tie ma sama kan. Mese in confirm complain den kan no no. Are you getting it?
Oh, okay.
In confirm I am a kasate o.
Okay.
I am a catch me a mathematician.
In confirm complain den en kan no.
I am a mathematician.
Chama
communicate
chama me no man why. Yeah, 30 seconds. Ya ne brinity. 30 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds. Me too.
One to man kada men semia one fanto enyim kwasese na wa ye na we gu on party no fin mevin we kukuda ma wo party ni we fi party ono na adwosafo no odin sem bi about to party na one fa no committee don ke yin sama no wo we n'enyim ase alan chamante no moyin I didn't tell him why.
Let's say like Chamanti is no more part of the MPP.
Alan Chamante more than Wofi party.
Chama I say. Okay. Chairman appear Kasa Dema NDC Amayoku Damaso and a Kwame Sam Kasa Dema NPP Amayoku Nebusama Menda Wonso Ase for your contributions. One of the messages was the bay and a phone inside obey yeah, the one I see. One stop watching on Facebook and I feel also on YouTube. Yeah, the one you now see. Production team was headed by Mr. Bernardo Go, Osman FKK, the Maso Blackus, and in the Anum Council Chain too. And Facebook and I feel YouTube. Ridge Royal Hotel, High Sense, Betway, and I feel Game Park, and one and also and I said Emma as the conversation yes, bro. Mrs. the Crime News man. Yami Adroma Yabesenesia Ochana. Have a wonderful good evening. Bye bye.